You already know what it is. Great Man of God Media TV back with another reaction video. This time, shout out to TPindell with his Pop the Balloon or Find Love series, episode 3. About to react to it, but before I do, y'all already know what it is. Y'all see my information up there. My Cash App, hashtag GMOGFitness. Please support the channel. Any support will be great to keep this channel going. There's my IG. Give me a follow. Also, like, comment, share, and most dutifully, subscribe. All right? Only takes you 2 seconds. But let's keep it going. Like I said, I'm going to react to the Pop the Balloon or Find Love episode 3 by TPindell. But like I said before, man, you know, with Arlette is the standard to these shows. And of course, there has been shows that have been influenced by her Pop the Balloon. She's not the first, but she set the standard. There's a difference. She's the standard. I think TPindell is definitely showing major growth on his series. And I know from listening to him before, he does most of the shit by himself. He does the editing. You know, he goes ahead and uploads it on his channel. You know what I'm saying? Basically gets all the logistics as far as getting everybody together, you know, getting everybody set up to do these type of shows. So shout out to him for actually pretty much being a one-man show when it comes to these, you know, Pop the Balloon or Find Love. But anyway, family, let's get it going. Reaction time. Let's go.
I've been thinking about your love tonight. Two hearts gonna make our worlds collide, baby. I just wanna be that one to treat
all right.
you right.
Pink. That wasn't really necessary. She can't really twerk, but okay. I know when they do these shots, they want them to have fun and you know, dance or whatever that makes them, you know, look joyful. You can tell that some people got it and some people don't. You know what I'm saying? As far as showing their personality doing these type of shots. Okay. Alright, she got a little bubble. I see that. Nails done. And please, y'all gotta know the assignment. When you get on these shows, make sure you get your hair cut, get a line up, get a taper. If you got
Hi, I'm
locks,
Fifi. I'm
twisted,
25.
all that stuff.
I do social media. And fun fact about me, I don't have a gag reflex.
Okay, I guess that's gonna be a real good
all right, hi,
green
my name
flag
is
for a lot of y'all
27.
niggas.
I'm a healthcare worker, and my fun fact is I have a green thumb, and yeah.
Hi, my name is Sonia. I'm 31 years old, and I'm a compensation analyst. And fun fact, I am a poker player.
You look mature too.
My name is Kanisha. Everyone calls me Kay or Nisha. My occupation is none of your business. I'm 34 years old, and a fun fact about me is I'm a hookah connoisseur. Like, I love hookahs. I fix them up. I do all that extra stuff. So, and I love to travel. I'm a travel guru. So that's a fun fact too, actually. Hi.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you're not stating your occupation. That's a red flag right there. Are you a drug dealer? You sell crack? Like, what? Why can't you state your? You can say what industry you in. You could just say, I'm in the entertainment business. That's extremely vague. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the entertainment industry. That's all you had to say, but you're just not stating anything. Huge red flag.
I'm Cody. I'm 34 years old. I'm a behavioral health claim analyst, and I'm gonna get you high as a giraffe.
Okay. Well, if you like to smoke, I guess you gotta hang out with her. This is what it is.
What's going on, your boy TPindell? Welcome back to episode 3 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, South Florida, Miami, Broward, Dade, Palm Beach County edition.
Okay, so he got a total of 5. All right, now I could imagine TPindell, you probably wanted more, or people, you know, canceled out last minute. But 5, you know, it's not a lot. Not a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure that he recruited more than 5. I'm pretty sure he recruited more than 5. As far as his lineup is concerned, I ain't gonna hold you, man. It's, in my opinion, They seem mid. I'm just not gonna hold it. We're gonna see what their personality is like. But as far as aesthetics is what I see so far, looks mid to me. That's just my opinion. But hey, it is what it is.
These are my lovely lady contestants. We're here today. How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling good?
Great. I'm feeling fabulous.
Are y'all nervous? Anybody nervous?
No, I'm just
I'm really nervous here.
I'm just sober.
Bring in the boys.
Okay, you're just sober. Bring them on. You said bring them on?
Bring in the boys.
All right, so we're going to get started today. Smash that like button at home. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Leave some love in the comment section below, or you can continue to hate. It's up to you. Get your life together. Y'all ready for the first contestant?
Yes. Let's go bring it.
Woo! We ready. I want to see him. He better be fine.
Let's get it started. All right, ladies, so we're going to face forward.
You got the girls going after the host. That's hilarious.
I'm going to turn around until I say turn around, please. No peeks. No peeks. Let me see right here. Ain't nobody peeking. What you looking at me for? You supposed to be looking forward. He's going to introduce himself.
All right, ladies, my name Mark. I'm 26. I'm a waiter right now. Fun fact about me, I like to smoke, drive around, listen to music, you know.
Okay.
Same shit.
You can like to smoke. There's somebody that says that can get you higher than a giraffe's you know what, so let's see if he matches with her.
Okay. What's your ideal first date? You know what I'm saying? You just met someone you like, you were out, you got their number. What would you take them on a first date?
Well, like I said, I like to drive, so somewhere like the beach maybe, somewhere we can ride around, you know, smoke, get to know each other.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
He said smoke a second time, so that seems to be his major priority. And for some girls, that is. I've heard 2 girls so far out of this 5 lineup mention they like to smoke. There's one girl that said they like to smoke hookah. Another girl said they get you higher than a giraffe's ass. So, you know, the smoking thing, hey, that's not my cup of tea. I don't smoke or drink. But, hey, you know, there's some people that like that out there.
All right, ladies, turn around. I knew it.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Wow. This
Okay.
one left.
All right.
Crazy.
We got 4 pops. We got 1. You come on. It's still hope now. It's still hope. Make sure you hold the mic up to yourself.
Yeah.
And let me guess, they popped it because of his height. Let me just guess. Probably because of his height.
And stay with me. Stay on my hip. We don't want you. They give me a hard time at home, and I keep bringing people in close. All right. So I got the giggles. All right. So we're going. Before we come to your balloon that you have left, we're going to go down and see why these ladies pop and to see where things went left.
All right,
all right? So we're going to start all the way down at the end. You know what I mean? Come on with me.
Let's go.
Name, age, what you do for a living.
My name is Kay. I'm 34, and my occupation, once again, is none of your business.
Just say what industry you're in. Let me tell you something. It's not like you work for the government. Even the people that went on the show that work for the government, they just said they work for the government, but they didn't give out their government name. They gave out an alias. If you don't want nobody to know your occupation, just say the industry, man. But that's a red flag for me, man. That's really, I don't know.
You just gonna clear it up on the mic like that, huh? You could have cleared it up 12 minutes ago. You gonna make sure you get your mic on. It's all good.
Yeah.
Send me some hand sanitizer at the house. Why'd you pop your balloon?
For one, I don't do smokers. I don't do weed. I don't like
straight.
smelling like weed. I don't do weed. And then...
But you just say you like hookahs, though. And hookah's worse than weed. Do your research. Hookah is worse than weed. Especially if you're a chronic hookah smoker. Hookah does more to the body, to the health of your body than weed. So I don't understand that because you don't like the smell. And you like those synthetic smells of hookah, pineapple and blueberry. That's fake. You want fake impurities in your body. You want to smoke hookahs with fake impurities, but you don't like a guy who smokes weed. That's just completely asinine.
Your appearance didn't make it any better, so I popped the balloon.
You straight? Yeah.
You look cool. You look cool as shit.
All right, yeah.
But when I step out with somebody,
yeah, exactly. Scroll down on her. That was good, cameraman. I'm pretty sure TPindell told them to do that. Let's go back and see her fit.
I don't like smelling like weed. I don't do weed, and then
let's go back and see her fit. Let's see her.
Your appearance didn't make it any better, so I popped the balloon.
You straight? Yeah.
You look cool. You look cool as shit.
All right, yeah.
Girl, you got on a denim jacket with a dress.
But
with some Coach sandals. Okay, so who are you to talk? Coach sandals, some type of dress, and a denim jacket.
when I step out with somebody, they have to match
Yeah.
my swag.
With your swag. I'm with you.
And then I start from the bottom up. The shoes killed it for me too. I'm sorry.
But you got on, okay, girl, you got on Coach shoes. You got on Coach sandals that you could buy for $2 at the outlets. Come on now. You can get it from a thrift store. And there's nothing, because I thrift. You know, you got to know how to put shit together. It's not about labels, it's how you put shit together. You know what I'm saying? For you to talk shit about his outfit, look at your outfit. Let's just keep the same energy, bro. Like, real talk.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about, like, you didn't like the shoes, what, the sweat, the overall swag?
Yeah.
Okay, did you like anything about the outfit?
No.
Nothing. Damn.
Okay, so would he be, if he had the swag
I mean,
on,
he
if he
can
was putting
say
that
the
thing
same
on,
for your
if he put it on, would this be?
Honestly, the only thing that's saving you is you got a fat ass. That's pretty much it. But your outfit is mid. I ain't gonna hold you. Outfit is mid, especially in South Florida, wearing a denim, anything. Like, you in South Florida where it's pretty much summer, 24/7, 360. I didn't say 365. I left off 5 days for winter. We probably got a week of winter, and the rest is hot as hell. Wearing layered clothing is a cardinal sin in South Florida. You only wear layered clothing for a special occasion. Wearing a denim jacket in South Florida, unless you're doing a photo shoot or you are doing something extremely special, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty much a no-no. But if you want to do something layered, you could have came with something else besides a denim jacket. I ain't gonna hold you.
Somebody that would be your type?
No.
Why not?
He smokes. I don't do weed smokers.
She did say that.
But you do hookah though. You do hookah.
Smoke.
No.
Okay. Would this be someone, if you were out at a lounge or something, weed smoker function, that you would approach, or
Yeah, she'd be on a hookah smoker session. You know, she likes hookah a lot.
or get to know, want to get her number?
Yeah, I approached her. I tried to approach her, but like she said she don't smoke, so we would have left it at that.
Cap.
Okay.
She likes hookah.
All right.
Yeah, we cool. Vibe.
Places.
Yeah.
I avoid places like that.
Okay. All right. Well, let's check right here. Come on, step back.
Yeah.
Little back pedal, one step. Name, age, and what you do.
I'm Fifi. I'm 25, and I do social media.
Okay. And
Social.
why did you pop your balloon?
Okay. What does your tax return say? Are you self-employed? Like, what you do? At least she said what industry she's in. This other chick just said, it's none of your business. But I'm still interested to know. I would ask a question, okay, what does your W-2 say? What does your tax return say? Are you reporting your income to the government? Like, you just said you do social media. That's extremely vague, but at least she said something, though.
It was so many things.
So many.
I mean, he's too young. He, like the weed smoking, I don't do that. And then he was talking about, on a day riding around. I'm like, okay, Uber driver, like, I don't want to do that on a day.
All right, real.
What would you want to do on a date?
That part.
I don't know, like, we can go out to eat somewhere and stuff. Like,
Be hungry.
I'm always hungry.
Okay.
I'm always
So
hungry.
go out to eat somewhere, and then you said the age was the thing too. How old are you?
I'm 25.
How old did you say you were?
26.
Okay, so you like him a little older.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
All right, can I tell y'all? So I'm gonna give y'all a secret, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all some game here. I took my girl out on a date today. You know what we did? I took her to a spa. I took her to the Ritz-Carlton. She got a full body massage. All right. Took care of her head to toe. Then I took her out to eat. She got her favorite meal, which is oxtails. Then we went to go see Bad Boys 4 at iPick. And this is something I chose. It's not like she said, "Oh, I wanna go to the get a massage and I want to get something." This is planned by me. I planned this shit. She didn't say nothing about going to the movie. I plan this shit. When I go to the movies, I only go to iPick or where I don't have to get up and get my food. And all we had was dessert, by the way, at iPick, because we already ate before. We had oxtails and stuff. Actually, I had tacos, by the way. But you gotta be creative, bro, and plan shit out and make her feel like she's fulfilled. Because that's what she said to me. She said she felt fulfilled. She felt satisfied. If you don't want to make a woman, you got to make a woman feel satisfied when you take her out on a date. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like you got to break the bank either, but you got to have some thought into it. You know what I'm saying? Have some thought when you are taking these girls out on dates, especially the first date, and y'all vibing before y'all went on the first date, meaning you've already you had a conversation with them, FaceTime or phone or whatever the case may be. You've had a conversation with them to get you to the next level. We're not on this type of show here. You're matching with them. Of course, like I said before, there's 3 levels when it comes to relationships. There's attraction, compatibility, and sustainability, right? But when it comes to the attraction and the compatibility for sections, when you're doing that compatibility, you're dating someone, you got to plan accordingly and know her love languages or anticipate them. And that's how you got to set these dates up, man. So know who you're dating and anticipate. Be proactive, not reactive to these females when you're going out on dates, man. That's gay, right?
A lot older.
Okay. A lot older. Define a lot older.
Like you can start at 30.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's not do that. Okay. All right. 30. And then so would this be someone you would see like attractive if you saw her out? You know what I mean? This your style, your stilo? How you feeling? Yeah.
Yeah.
She got
well, like she said, she brought up some points, so hey, we good.
Okay. All right. All right. It was just a date. So
that part.
So normally after the ride around and y'all vibe, maybe smoke, you gotta eat some damn point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta eat. Yeah. You gotta survive. Would a dinner date or something like, what would be your restaurant or something like a choice if you had to throw in a date out to eat somewhere? What would be that for you?
Well, in my city, I'm from Fort Pierce, so we always near the water, so there's plenty of restaurants over there, so fine dining type shit. Okay. Like I said, I work in a fine dining establishment, so.
On the water? Yeah. You take someone on the water, nice scene.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, you might need to leave with that. And then bring up the ride.
Probably should have let. Yeah, you right. See, learn this shit. You learn this shit.
Come in a little tighter. Name, age, and what you do.
Hello, so my name is Brianna. I'm 27, and I am an X-ray tech. So the reason why I popped my balloon,
what happened?
I just feel like he's a little bit young for me, and to just drive around, honestly, what are we doing? What are we doing? Where are you driving around to? And you said it twice, like you emphasized just driving around, so that lets me know the headspace.
I don't blame him because he has no thought. Okay. He has no creative thought. So
you like? I know you driving you know what I mean. You like nature.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, the outdoors.
Basically,
T.Pendell trying to save him. That's
nature
funny.
girl, I like being outside, nature trails.
Nature
I like
walks
to do,
and all that. Okay, all right,
all that.
I'm opening it up.
Yeah.
You find her attractive?
Yeah, I do. She good. Yeah, she bad.
Okay. Besides the driving around and that.
Young and the style.
Not too much for you.
Young, just a little young, but you know. You're gonna get there. I believe you're gonna get there. Yeah.
All right, so I just kind of ran down y'all 3 right here. I'm coming to you next. And y'all gave your constructive criticism or what y'all thought, what was on your heart and your mind and your body and your soul. Did y'all feel anything positive from what he said? Do y'all have anything positive to share? Let me see.
Yeah, with him working in the food industry, that shows you have a hustle mentality to me because y'all do work hard to make y'all money and make ends meet. So that I would not knock from you. Right, you do give a hustle mentality to me. And the riding around to me, I'm not knocking that either because sometimes that's my stress relief too, just to get on 95, blast my music and keep it moving. So I wouldn't even knock you for that, but I wouldn't suggest that as a first date.
Yeah, listen, let me tell you something. The 95 traffic, even the loud music wouldn't save your ass because it's so aggravating. That traffic, I avoid the 95. I avoid I-95 like the plague, bro. Like if I don't have to go there, I don't. So, but yeah, I-95 is no joke with that traffic. Not even having loud music or your favorite artist is gonna save your ass because eventually you're gonna get tired of that goddamn traffic. Facts. And y'all know it. Y'all know that's true.
Or a date, I would say do that as somebody you're actually dealing with or talking to, and y'all vibing. But to say first date, I wouldn't do that. But other than that, you give me hustle mentality, and that's what I'm on to. So I give you that.
So she should say you got the dog in you. All right.
With it.
No, like he looks really sweet, you know. He's like, you know, he looks like a guy that we would take home, you know. Okay. So it's just like, you know, little things.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna give y'all some other game. All right, first date ideas. I'm gonna give y'all three tips or 3 ideas. All right. Botanical gardens. That's nature. It's beautiful. You get a bang for your buck because when you go to botanical gardens, first of all, it's a great backdrop. You take great photos. You can put them on IG. Not only that, you're walking, you're looking at nature, and you can have deep conversations about the nature that you see or any other topic of conversation that comes up during that dialogue. Botanical gardens, number 1, all right? Number 2, museum. Any museum. Any museum. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. Art museum, art gallery. There's one in downtown Miami called the Frost Science Museum. People y'all giving y'all some game. The Frost Science Museum. There's one in Fort Lauderdale also. There's another museum off of Los Olas. Take a chick there on the first date. Y'all can have some deep conversations about what you see, and you're having conversations. But the point of having a first date is to have these deeper conversations so that you can find each other compatible. You know what I'm saying? And the third option, you know, you can spice things up. You can go to a jazz lounge, you know what I'm saying? Whereas the music is not abruptly too loud, but it's, you know, it has a chill vibe. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Or another option would be an art gallery. You know, that's more so you got to know people about art galleries, or you got to check things on social media about these art galleries, right? But again, you know, the point is to have these deep conversations, you know, while going on the first date so that you guys can see if you guys are compatible. You know what I'm saying? So give y'all some game right there.
That can be fixed.
Okay, so bouncing back to what she said from the hustler mentality that you're in food care. I used to be in the food industry as well, so I like the fact that you understand hospitality, so you would know how to deal with certain people in certain situations. So, you know, I think that would work in your favor too.
I like that. Okay, yes, you're right.
I like it. I like it.
You're right. Okay.
Thank you. All right, so name, age, and what you do.
My name is Sonia. I'm 31, and I'm a compensation analyst.
Okay, Sonia. And why did you pop your balloon?
There was nothing that he said that aligned with who I am. I just didn't even look at you. I just knew.
That's okay. Yeah, you're right. Mom, it'd be like that. Okay.
Sorry.
I knew when I first saw her, I was like, she's very mature. And I like the fact that she knows exactly what she wants. So kudos to her for knowing exactly what she wants and know how to articulate herself too.
Sorry.
No, you okay.
So
you pretty.
Nothing aligned with who you are. Who are you?
I'm a lot.
Yeah, well, I'm saying it's an opportunity, like giving people a little bit about yourself, like, you know what I mean, like a deeper dive, like, you know what I mean, to get a sense and help him understand also why y'all kind of just not on the same page.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that I can go into detail as to who I am, but I just knew that the things that you described, what you like to do, isn't what I like to do or see myself doing.
What do you like to do, and what do you see yourself doing?
I like to hang out with my son. I like to do...
oh, shit. At least she already volunteered that she got a child. Okay. That's what's up.
I like to work. I like to have fun with friends. I like to go out to eat. I like to travel. I like to play poker. I like to do a lot.
Word. Okay. Now, see, that right there.
Yeah, I'm not a poker player. She can teach me how to play, but yeah, I don't play cards like that. So that's what's up.
All right, awesome. Do you find her attractive to someone you would approach, or you see him out, you be like, man, she looks good? I would try to get to know her.
Well, I'm into the poker shit. I like that too. So I know how to play cards. Play spades, whatever.
Play spades? You play spades?
I don't know how to play spades.
No.
Damn, girl.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
what kind of household you grew up in? That's wild, because usually black folks know how to play spades before poker. Interesting.
Okay, all right. You got one balloon now.
I see.
20%. Name, age, and what you do for a living.
I'm Cody. I'm 34. I'm a behavioral health claim analyst, and that's it.
All right. Why didn't you pop your balloon?
I had one question. Do you know how to cook?
For the most part, yeah.
What's
like
for the most part?
Like chicken, pork chops, a little bit of mac and cheese, homemade mac.
Do you have a favorite meal you would prepare for me if there was a date?
Fried chicken and mac and cheese.
I guess you're looking for a filet mignon or some shit like that. I don't know.
The Mac though, Mom.
Yeah.
She ain't tried the Mac,
She ain't even tried the Mac. That's in the family now.
Fried chicken. I'm sorry.
That's the
I don't eat meat.
Damn.
Oh, she must be a vegan.
You don't, so she don't eat meat, so that's why.
No meat.
Well, how he supposed to know that when you didn't? Well, it's both of their fault. She said, "What would you cook for me?" He didn't follow up and say, "What do you like to eat?" Then, based off that answer, he would have an answer from what she wants. But he just said, "I like to cook chicken," or whatever the case may be. That was his fault. Brothers got to know how to ask follow-up questions, man.
Yeah, you probably got to hit it with fried.
Fried. I see.
Yes, baby, come on. We grown ladies up here. That's the issue. That's all. He just young. He just young.
You could have did come over. You could have did fried cauliflower.
Cauliflower. All right.
That probably worked.
That would have been bomb.
That would have been bomb. What about the mac and cheese?
What about that?
A little bit depends on how you make it. If it's actually good. Yes.
Like grandma.
Yeah.
He said that recipe in the family.
Oh yeah.
He'll feel like that because he's never cooked vegan chicken or cauliflower. So he would feel like that. You would have to teach him, young lady. You would have to teach him how to do that.
Gotta get that Haitian soul in it.
You asked him what was some of his top dishes.
Okay.
What would be some of the top dishes that you prepare or make?
Pork definitely, or chicken.
Okay.
So I do dabble with a little bit of seafood here and there. So you could do like a
what kind of seafood?
Barbecue salmon glazed with rice, or asparagus, peas, broccoli, cauliflower, carrots.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. Get the veggies in there. A lot of veggies.
Well, my girl is a meat eater, Paul. She don't discriminate. She eats pork. She's Haitian. I don't eat pork, but she just likes to eat meat. Paws. That's what she likes. So, but her favorite meal is oxtails, and yeah, that's what she loves.
It's all right, man. It's all right. It's not the end. No. Today it is, but it ain't.
Maybe come back.
Yeah, maybe next time we can find you a match. We get you back on here. We'll get you on the other side and put you in the lineup. But just before you head out, if everybody had their balloon and everybody was feeling you, and you had to pick one, who would you pick?
It's crazy. If I had to pick one,
yeah.
She know it. That's why she dancing.
Oh, it'll be the middle? Yeah. Okay, all right. Okay, awesome. Hopefully next time we can get you a match.
Yeah, that part. Ladies, thank y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all good? Yeah.
Let me get my mic. Let me get the, yeah, man. I got some gift bags over there for the contestants. What did you think about the first guy, like overall?
Based on his age, he's still growing.
The honest truth?
Yeah, we gonna sit up here and lie to us. All these people at home, they nice.
If that's the first one, I'm scared about the next ones.
Okay, it might be room for improvement though. We're only going up for here. We're only going up.
I hope we do go up.
If he had one to choose, he said it would be you.
I don't know why.
All right. You was dancing. You gave him a little shoulder. You gave him a good energy.
I gotta be honest.
You thought wrong. You started laughing instantly. What was so funny? When we sleep.
You know what? If because TPindell says he's the one that's recruiting the men and the women on the show, it's hard. Like I said, he got 5, and I'm sure he wanted more than 5. Probably they canceled last minute, or they didn't reply, whatever the case may be. But I'm sure he wanted more than 5 females on his show. But it's hard. My point is, it's hard, especially trying to curate the men and the women on the show, and to get their information and ask them basic questions about what they're looking for in a guy, and logistics as far as where they're gonna film and stuff like that, time to meet up and record. That shit is hard.
You turned around and you popped. You started laughing.
His shoes did it for me.
Okay. I didn't get to check out the shoes, but we got a close-up.
The shoes was extremely dirty. Like,
the shoestrings was dirty?
The shoe.
That was holding the strings.
Because the way I am, I don't know about nobody else. I look first, if I can, at your fingernails.
Okay.
As a guy. And then I look at your feet and I look at your mouth. Because I take very good care of my teeth. And it's
okay, you know what? I take back what I said about her fit. It's actually not bad. It's just because I see that it's a cutoff. I see what she did there. So it's basically a crop top denim jacket over the dress. So, I take back what I said about the fit. The fit is actually a good, right? I can't knock her as far as the type of guy she's looking for. She likes what she likes. You know what I'm saying? So if you're watching this, female, I don't know your name. I forgot your name. I'm sorry. Your outfit is actually pretty good. I ain't gonna hold you. Your outfit's good. Even though you got Coach sandals on, the feet are looking clean. What I saw, and the fit is dope. I ain't gonna hold you because you got the crop top right here, the crop top denim jacket. So I like the fit actually.
If you can't take care of the basic shit that I'm looking at, yeah, I'm okay.
We're only going up for here. They said where the fine ones at. The next contestant coming out, he's gonna introduce himself, name, age, what he does, and then come on out here and open up to the camera right for they can see. Now come stand right by me. Come and say, we about to walk up on him, man.
You better button that damn bottom shirt because they gonna go at you, bro. Button this bottom shirt up, and I would button this bottom, button the top up a little bit more, and I don't know. The fit is kind of wild. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Hey, come on, don't fumble the balloon.
Nike cap.
You gotta get your grip.
Shirt.
My name's Elliot. 32 years old.
That's for me. I just don't do that. That's me personally. I would never wear a collared shirt with a hat. I just don't do it. I always wear. If I'm wearing a hat, it's gonna be a t-shirt, but not a collared shirt. Just my preference.
I'm a professional golf instructor and assistant golf professional. I make golf cool, so I'm also in the nightlife as well. So I promote parties. I do a lot of
Top Golf or like just regular golf courses. That's interesting.
Life content creating. So I provide energy. So I'm a hype man for a really big DJ up in the Treasure Coast. And, you know, I'm all around vibe. So
you got the energy. You got the nightlife vibe going. What got you into like coaching and teaching people how to golf professionally? That's amazing.
Well, I mean, I grew up, you know, and as, you know, I was always chasing, you want to be the next Tiger Woods, you want to be the next Tiger Woods, I always want to be the next me. So,
good job, cameraman.
You know, I always strive to grow the game and grow the game in different cultures. That wasn't just, do you do this for the black people or no, I do this for everyone, and I can also teach you something and show you how to grow and elevate.
I love that. How long you been doing it?
23 years I've been playing golf. I became a master club fitter, which is a club builder and instructor, about in 2014. I went to college for professional golf. And yet now I get to travel, play golf with a ton of celebrities, and, you know, grow the game in a bunch of different areas.
So the networking game is...
Oh, my networking game is substantial. It's exquisite.
I love it. So give like a fun fact about yourself besides the golfing and the career and everything.
And my bad, I keep going off camera because I keep sneezing for some reason. My sinuses is acting up, but just, you know, bear with me, family. You know, I'm just sneezing randomly, so I'm just trying to just make sure I mute the mic and all that stuff and go off camera when I sneeze.
Something someone wouldn't know.
Fun fact about myself is I naturally compartmentalize things because life is too great to let, you know, little things that happen throughout the day crush you. And I always inspire it in other people. And it's addictive to me. I live off of, you know, adding value to others will add value to oneself tenfold, no matter what the time is, and you shouldn't be expecting. So I'm addicted to adding value to others.
I love it.
A smile or...
You can never judge a book by its cover because the way he presented himself, he looked like the typical South Florida dude from Broward, Pompano, or something like that, the way he dressed. But how he's talking, it's totally different. I wouldn't expect this guy to be a golf instructor the way he looks. I'm sorry, but, you know, hey, well, that's why you got to listen. You can't judge a book by its cover. You got to listen. You know what I'm saying?
Adding value, ladies. All right, so come on, take a step back for me, and then we're going. All right, so ladies, with that all being said, y'all turn around and meet contestant number 2.
Hello. Good evening.
All right, we got a couple pops. Before we get to why they pop,
all right.
Do you have a question for the ladies that haven't popped?
Oh, that haven't popped.
Yeah, they got the balloon still. You got a quick question for them?
A quick question?
Yeah.
A quick question.
Something deep and relationship aspect that let you know a little bit about them.
I mean, what drives you from the moment you wake up? What drives you?
That's a great question. What drives you from the moment you wake up?
I call it a step 5. So.
Okay.
What drives me?
Yeah.
My child.
Right.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh shit! How many of y'all
trying to make it in life
kids?
like everybody.
That's so far. That's 2 of them that got kids already, and she's only like 25 or whatever. Okay. Hey, that might be a red flag for some of the guys, so we'll see.
That's cool.
So I'm a hustler, so that's what I do.
I love it. Hustle mentality is good.
What drives you from the moment you wake up?
I'm gonna say God.
It's a good one too.
I'm gonna say God is what keeps me going and keeps me moving forward. Yeah, that's all I have.
All right, that's cool. So what drives you? Just to bounce your question right off you.
What drives me?
From the moment you wake up.
Getting 1% better for the day at least. I mean, if you keep such a high expectation to like completely fix what happened yesterday or what tore you down the week before, then you'll literally just keep digging yourself down trying to catch up. So if you focus on that 1%, you just added that much better to yourself.
It must be hot as hell back there. God damn. Y'all have some fans, brother? I'm pretty sure y'all got some fans, but you know, South Florida heat is no joke. Let me tell you something, man. I'm originally from California. You know what I'm saying? West Coast heat is dry heat. South Florida, Florida in general, is humid heat. You know what I'm saying? The heat out here is different. It's special, actually. The heat out here in South Florida is special. It is special. Like, I got the AC on 60, and I still got the fan on right here. Because it's that hot. You know what I'm saying? It's still hot. But this is a special kind of sweat right here. This nigga looked like he was outside just running from whoever and decided to do some cardio work. And this was sweat developed inside the studio. Damn, bro. Like, shit. That's a lot of sweat back there.
What you would have worrying about or trying to make something better that hasn't happened yet.
Okay, so self-improvement.
Yeah,
that brother's sweating everywhere.
Other people are inspired off of it too, so. All
right, I love it. Y'all got a question for him?
I'm saying. God
what exactly
damn.
got you into doing?
Somebody give bro a towel, bro. Give him a towel. He could have just, y'all should have just gave him a goddamn towel. I guess everybody that's sweating like that needs some kind of towel or something, man. That's crazy.
Oh, exactly.
Okay, so I'm kind of like typical Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I lived in like not the greatest neighborhood. My father is a really predominant trial attorney, and like when I was younger, you know, God was blessed with the opportunity.
That's why he talks like that. Yeah, I was like, I knew something was different about his upbringing, man. Like, you don't talk or stress like your typical South Florida dude, especially somebody who is a golf instructor. So your dad is a lawyer, which is why you talk like that, which means you have a higher sense of vocabulary and enunciation. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, kudos to that. I like
moved me into the suburbs. When I moved to the suburbs, 1 out of 900 homes. I was the only black kid. Riding my bike around in like 98, 97. People weren't really quick to like, hey, Bobby, go play with Elliot, or you know that. So I'm open. I've always been open. I saw some kids hitting golf balls on the golf course. And I just asked if I can hit a ball, and what I kind of came off as like a natural or prodigy type of thing. So I stuck with it. My parents invested a lot. When I got older, I just didn't take for granted what my parents invested in me, and I enjoyed it, which is a plus.
Okay.
So that's what got me here. And I mean, I wanted to play professional on tour and compete, but my dad always said there's a million ways to skin a fish, and you can do it another way now. I get to play for the industry. So
right, I think that's pretty cool. I used to work for PGA National, so that's why.
I'm a partner with PGA Village in Port St. Lucie.
Okay.
So I do a lot of work with them, and I work for the Live Golf League as a content creator.
That's what's up. So you have a question?
That's what's up.
If you ever had like
somebody got to give you endorsements for towels, bro. Some towels, or it's maybe some kind of like dry fit clothing for golf. Is if you do all these damn stuff with these golf companies, man, they need to invest in you to get you some dry fit athleisure clothing. Because if you sweat like this indoors and you're a golf instructor, imagine how much sweat you're perspiring outside, dude. Like, somebody hooked this brother up with some dry fit athleisure wear. That's what he needs.
Like a new girlfriend from now on, how would you treat her?
Delicate. I mean, how she would trend to want to be treated. So if she wanted to be treated like, you know, like put on a pedestal, because a lot of times, a lot of old-fashioned thoughts or ways of, and not old-fashioned like cook, clean, all of that, but like, you know, always treating the woman like, oh, you're great, what do you need, what do you need? Sometimes that can come overbearing and it sets off in negative ways, but I mean, simply the way I would want to be treated, but better, because I always want to make somebody better than I am myself. And then hopefully they add value to myself and be an asset, and I get better.
That's a great answer, and that was a great question. So just to bounce your question right off of you, like if you had a guy, like how would you treat him? What are some of the things you would do if you had you a boo?
If I had a boo, I would treat him good, you know. I always would make sure that he's good and stuff like that. Like my love language is acts of service, so I like to cook and I like to clean for my man and stuff like that. I know I don't have to, I just like to do it. It's just like rewarding, you know, see them happy. You give them a little massage, little foot massage and stuff. And
rubbing feet?
Yeah, rubbing feet. Okay. I don't mind feet.
It's an extra value added,
extra perk,
unexpected value.
The meter.
For real.
All right. Well, that's awesome answers and great dialogue. Let's come back over here and see why some of these women popped on you. Name, age, and where you from?
Cody from Sunrise, Fort Lauderdale.
Pleasure to meet you. Definitely.
A behavioral health claim analyst, and I popped my balloon because I'm super excited about being adventurous, and I just don't know if you would fit that script.
I love adventure. I'm a content creator, and like for the first few years, me growing myself as a brand, I literally sacrificed days where I could be making money to chase content, doing crazy things. I grew up in like
God,
out west.
I hear the fan in the background. That fan ain't doing nothing for this brother. I hear that fan in that background. They probably got that damn whatchamacallit, the big ass fans that you see in warehouses and shit. I hear that shit in the background, but it's not doing that brother any favors, bro. He needs a dry fit clothing deal to make sure he don't see all that goddamn sweat, especially when he outside doing golf instructions.
That's Southwest Coral Springs area type thing. So like Everglades fishing, I was always told, boy, I saw you in that canoe. I told you not to be out there chasing the gator with my friends and stuff. I'm super adventurous, travel, all that.
All right, so just from off the back, why didn't you think he was adventurous, or was?
Eventually, I'm trying to go bungee jumping, parasailing, different types of
bungee. Peace. I ain't doing none of that shit. I'm too over that shit. Fuck that. No. I'm gonna do a virtual simulation of bungee jumping. You know, shout out to Red Bull. For some reason, right? When I go on YouTube, a lot of these like algorithms, they'll push these Red Bull folks doing crazy shit, like just flying out of airplanes, doing these dives from off of mountains, 500 feet, going to the water, diving into the water and shit like that. Niggas is doing all kinds of crazy shit on Red Bull. That's some shit I enjoy watching, but I would never do. But that shout out to Red Bull, bro. They be getting
you. So you want to jump out with a cord attached to you instead of just jumping off like out of a plane? That's dude. Are you adventurous?
I've actually done that already.
For real?
Yes.
So I
skydiving at 16,000 feet.
Yeah,
it was epic. So I would like to elevate from there.
Something I like to do. I've jumped in Jamaica. There's a place called Rick's Cafe.
Yes.
It's like 100 feet.
Been there.
Yeah,
done that.
I jumped off that into a little.
Shout out to Rick's, man.
It's dope.
You got to read that sign about your. You could hurt yourself.
I mean, I've been to Portland and Dunn's River Falls and did that shit, but that was years ago, and that's as much as I would do, diving off into the water like that.
Fine. You know what I'm saying? Should I jump?
Yeah, it was lit.
Okay, well, I would keep an open mind for that then.
Definitely.
Pleasure to meet you.
I appreciate your time.
Thanks.
Thank you.
And name, age, what you do, and why you popped your balloon.
Sonia, I'm 31, and I'm a compensation analyst.
Okay.
I popped my balloon because as soon as you said you were into nightlife and promoting and all that stuff, I just knew it wouldn't be a fit. But I like your story. You seem like a sweet guy. I'm sure you hear that a lot.
Yeah,
but it's
thank
not
you.
a match.
May I ask you why the nightlife part of things in my life wouldn't be a good fit for you?
It just doesn't fit with my lifestyle.
I think I'm asking what a part of your lifestyle would that interrupt or not be an asset to, or wouldn't be worth seeing if a person could use it as a curtain, like that's just what they do as a job.
Yeah, it wouldn't necessarily
from 10 o'clock to 2 a.m. and it's over.
it wouldn't necessarily interrupt my lifestyle, but I have a son, and I live my life in a certain way, and I would want my partner to as well.
Gotcha.
So being out all night just doesn't align with that.
So the nightlife,
I got you.
That's a red flag to you.
Yeah.
Have you dated someone in the past that worked nightlife or was like a club promoter or security or DJ or anything like that?
No.
No.
Okay. So you never.
She doesn't want that because she has a son. She don't want niggas out 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, coming home drunk, coming home smelling like weed, coming home smelling like pussy. You know what I'm saying? Where her son is sleeping. She don't want her son to see that type of stuff. So I get that from a mother's perspective. Her son is gonna see that stuff, seeing her man coming home late, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, stumbling in, smelling like who knows what, and she doesn't want that aesthetics to influence him. So shout out to her. She knows. Like I said, when I saw her, I was like, she's very mature. I can tell she knows what she wants, and she's standing on business. Shout out to that lady.
Ever been interested in it?
No.
Have you ever worked a job like that?
No.
No. Okay. All right.
I got you. I respect that for sure. Thank you again for your time as well.
My name is Kay. I'm 34. Like you said, mind your business. I'm big on appearance. I'm sorry. Like with you coming out here, for me, it's first appearance. Like first time seeing you is an everlasting impression, and just not doing it for me.
Okay.
Like,
may I ask you what about my appearance doesn't appeal to you? It's hot. It's super hot in here.
I'm not worried about.
That's an understatement, brother. Look like you goddamn just took a dive somewhere, pause, and came in on this goddamn TPindell Pop the Balloon of Fine Love show to match with these ladies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's super hot in there. I already know. And the TPindell did the right thing wearing black to cover up any sweat he may have. Pause. But yeah, I would suspect for sure a brother like this that knows he should know his body and know how much he sweat. You need to wear darker colors, or like I said, get an endorsement deal from one of these goddamn golf companies to get you a dry fit athleisure clothing deal, because you need it, brother. You need it.
The extra glands. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. But it's, for one, your shirt is open, and
that's the first thing I said,
too. Your
too.
stomach.
That's the first thing I said. God damn, nigga.
And it just,
he probably kept it open because he was so goddamn hot. I told him to button the bottom shirt up and button the top portion of it. Females, she likes details. I can tell. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Even on my basic bomby day, it wouldn't do it for me. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. It's a little extra coordination. You know, the belt lace matches the bottom lace on there. You know,
it's
the bottom.
Still not doing it.
I got it. It's everything.
Coordinate.
He's not coordinating though, because you have a Dickie shirt on with a Nike hat. And those
and Air Forces, Nike Air Forces.
I ain't gonna low key, I thought it was Reeboks. But it's for me, it's appearance. No, like I said, even with me just dressing down, I'm real big on appearance. Even if you would have just wiped your stuff off a little piece. Like, I know we're in Florida, but it's just me.
I definitely agree. I appreciate your
his fit does not give Florida vibes. I ain't gonna hold you. It does not give Florida vibes, but how he explained his upbringing, I understand the way he talks and how he dresses. Growing up in a predominantly white neighborhood, you know, I don't know if he's a single child, but yeah, I can understand why he dresses like that. So
sorry.
No, it's fine. I appreciate it.
No, I don't want you to think I'm tearing you down, because I love your eyes. I like your voice. Your voice is amazing to me.
It wasn't a response of thinking you're tearing me down. It's just common respect. You give your opinion, and I actually respect it.
Yeah, that's just me. When a guy approaches me or I'm meeting for the first time, they really.
I like drip. I'm dripping right now because it's hot, but
no,
I do like drip.
No, and like I said, even with it being hot, you could have still wiped yourself off. I'm just saying.
I got you.
Yeah, that wouldn't have helped. He needs to wear black. He needs to wear all black, or just get a dry fit. Like I said, get a dry fit outfit on, and with all black. That would definitely help.
All right, let's take it back to the front.
All right.
Really quick. So, even looking at the 3 that popped.
Okay.
You know, we still got 2 wonderful ladies left, but the 3 that popped. What's so funny? What's you like? Hold on, we gotta go see what I ain't. We don't skip.
We don't want no inside. We don't want no inside jokes.
Share with us.
I'm sorry, I'm a goofy person. That's just me.
I'm silly too.
I'm just goofy.
I probably find it funny too.
I'm just goofy. That's just me.
What are you laughing at?
Tell me so I can fix it later or now before I make a decision. Gotta leave.
You tearing up the shit.
I got 2
We
balloons.
deserve to laugh too.
I got 2 balloons left. Let me see. Look in the mirror real quick or something.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. It's just when you got women, I don't care how they look. It's just with me as a man. Like, there's just I wish you would have at least wiped the sweat off.
Yo, I think I was the only. There's a good amount of men out there, right? I'm the only one that's wiped the sweat on, and all the time that we've been waiting. So be careful.
Yeah, so it's more wet dudes in the back.
Boy, there's more wet dudes in the back. Pause. God damn, that's super pause, bro. Like this nigga should have towel. This should be throw the towel in or find love, not motherfucking pop the balloon or find love. Throw the goddamn towel in, hand it to these niggas that's sweating like they just left a goddamn 10-mile jogging a jogging set, man. That's crazy, bro. There you got other dudes that are wet back there. That's super pause. But that's crazy. TPindell, get you some goddamn towels back there. Because the fan ain't helping. If I was in that position, bro, I would just tell brothers, hey man, this was hot as hell. It's hot as hell in the studio. I suggest you to wear all black. I don't care if you come from the gym. Keep your gym clothes on. And as long as those goddamn gym clothes are dry fit, you good. That's what I would say.
Yeah, that was literally like 4 minutes before I walked in here. So
that's what I'm saying. But my thing about it is,
get ready for the lock.
But you had to walk past.
No. I wasn't as sweaty as I was by the time I got here. It's just, it's just a locker room out there. So
no, I get it.
I'm glad I went second.
And then I don't.
You know,
I don't want to sound like an ass. Like I'm very straightforward. I'm an Aries.
I enjoy it. Go ahead, so I can correct myself.
I'm gonna shut up.
Okay.
I appreciate your corrective criticism.
I'm sorry. Cause like I said, you seem cool as hell.
Yeah, it's bad.
I love your personality.
My hand's sweaty.
Yeah,
Don't let that. Your forehead's sweaty too, right?
Let me say this from a nigga that just came back. I just came back from Universal Studios with my kids. I was outside all day, hot as hell, like 100 degrees. Outside, walking around at the park. And we went to Disney World as well. Point is that when I was walking outside, I don't sweat. I sweat, but I don't sweat like this brother. This brother got a different kind of sweat. He got that goddamn leaky faucet sweat. Like, it just, every time he talk, you see more sweat coming out of his hat and then more shit coming out of his shirt. Pause. Like, he got that special kind of sweat. Like, you know, like he got some kind of genetic trait from Keith Sweat or something. Like, I don't know, brother, but like I said, get you a goddamn athleisure deal that's got dry fit clothing on it, man, and you should be good. You know what I'm saying? You should be good.
Right over here, your edge about to slip out.
Because this is very secure, baby.
I'm glad. But it's sweat. I'm telling you, it's sweating right here, bro.
It's just a spray.
There's a bright light shining on you. You have to sweat.
One thing
it's
about
like
females,
like,
you can't come for me. And
I'm not coming for you. Literally, I'm on a stage all night.
And one thing
it's
about
a bright light.
us
You have to
girls,
sweat.
we check each other, and we all put each other on point. I feel like if you really want me to go there, I would go there.
I wasn't insulting you, bro. I was trying to see if there's a towel you could like wipe that off a little bit.
But my thing about that is
because there's no towels or tissue paper in the bathroom or anything. So I couldn't do that. I tried.
Yeah, I guess you gotta TPindell. I guess you gotta get some towels. Like I said, if your contestants continue to sweat like that, brother, get you some towels and rename your show. Throw the towel in or find love. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, this dude complaining about no goddamn towels. Shit, you know, you may have to get some towels your next episode.
There's no paper towel.
There's nothing in there.
I get that too,
I apologize.
but like I said, it's just like you. I feel like you perpetrate. Like, I try not to go there, but I feel like the lifestyle you're trying to put on, because for one, your chain is discolored. I had to go for the teeth and things like that. That's why I say I wish I would leave me alone right now. It's like I feel like you're perpetrating. I feel like the lifestyle you're trying to portray that you have, you don't have it, because I have that same lifestyle you're trying to carry. For one, I'm in the lifestyle. I'm a promoter. I actually partners with clubs.
Okay, so now you admit what you do. It took somebody to challenge you to say what you do as a profession, which is not bad. I mean, you're a promoter. Like, that ain't nothing illegal. You made it seem like you was a goddamn fucking like informant or something. Like you can't tell what kind of job he said none of your business. A club, a promoter or whatever you do, that's not bad. You in the limelight, like him, because he said he does the same thing. So y'all could have connected if you actually finding him attractive. Apparently you don't, but it is what it is.
And with club on, I just did a club last night, and the way you're carrying yourself, I don't feel like you're that nightlife. I really don't.
That's
and
fine.
I dated DJs, I done dated promoters. I'm a promoter myself, and I wasn't trying to go there, but I really feel like you perpetrated in your.
It's fine. I apologize.
No, you don't have to be you. Don't. The one thing I would tell people: don't apologize about being who the fuck you are. Don't do that.
I agree.
Like, be you, and I'm gonna be me regardless from the day I die to the day I die. So, but what I'm telling you, I feel like you was perpetrating. I feel like your lifestyle is not what it is. Okay. That's just me, especially the way you carry yourself.
I'll add you to my Instagram and check that. In a few
I could
weeks.
be wrong, but like I said, it's the first impression.
I'll let you know. It's fine. You can take my Instagram down.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
That's thank you. Let's get it come on back to the front, and then
damn, bro.
So that was all a balloon.
No, you don't have to be you. Don't. The one thing I would tell people: don't apologize about being who the fuck you are. Don't do that. Like, be you, and I'm gonna be me regardless from the day I die to the day I die. So, but what I'm telling you, I feel like you was perpetrating. I feel like your lifestyle is not what it is. Okay. That's just me, especially the way you carry yourself.
I'll add you to my Instagram and check that. In a few
I could
weeks.
be wrong, but like I said, it's the first impression.
I'll let you know. It's fine. You can take my Instagram down.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
That's thank you. Let's get it.
That nigga back look like a wet seal. It's even wetter than before. Somebody get this brother a towel, bro. Like, just give him multiple towels. You know how you go to a resort. I was at a resort earlier today. It has some nice thick towels. I think they were Egyptian cotton. He needs that. He needs that. Like, he needs about 3 or 4 of them. Look like he just put his back on a slip and slide mat and just came down to the set to record. You know what I'm saying? With TPindell. This brother, goddamn, he got a he got a sweat problem, bro. Like, real talk. I know it's hot as hell in there, but goddamn, that's a lot of sweat.
Back to the front, and then so that's all the balloons right there. But I was just overall just looking at the lineup. What do you think about the lineup?
Oh, absolutely gorgeous.
Everybody looks good to you?
Yeah, I watched a bunch of like Pop the Balloons because it's intriguing to me, and it's exquisite, world class.
Okay, so everybody pretty much, if you had the chance, you saw them out, you would approach and say hello to introduce yourself. Who was your favorite out of the entire lineup?
Senorita right here in the pink.
Senorita in the pink.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Awesome and amazing. And do you want to say anything else before you leave? We wasn't able to get you a match today. But,
yeah.
You know, maybe next time. But you want to send off message?
I'm intrigued. What made you two popped?
Oh well, let's go check them out. Let's see what happened.
I feel like you were kind of going back and forth with a woman.
I can totally understand
that. You lost the energy. Like, as soon as you did that, then you went for the low blow, because I understand you kind of got upset because she was trying to come at you, but at the same time, to go back and forth with a woman.
Yeah, I know. I really was trying to cut that off and stop it before I went there.
I can't even. I'm too grown for that.
I was trying to be genuine. It really is hot. There's a bright light shining in your face, and I was.
No, you ain't got a cap about that. We know it's hot as hell in there, but you got a special kind of sweat, brother. Everybody can see that. You got a special kind of sweat that needs to be diagnosed by a professional, like for sure. And you need some custom-made clothes because you perspire. Like I said, you a goddamn golf instructor. You sweating like that indoors. God knows what it's like. What it's like outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, goodness gracious, bro.
She just there's two other dudes there's 2 other dudes that literally might find her attractive in the same exact way that she just said, oh, you're sweating and da-da-da. They might come in here and be like, well, you're sweating. Her energy.
That's where you mess.
Leave it alone, brother. Like, you ain't like they said, you ain't gotta match her energy. Just take the constructive criticism, learn from what they said, apply it, and move on. Don't go back and forth with these females. You know what I'm saying? Look at how she's looking in the camera. This dude's still talking about me. Why is he still talking about me? I'm tired of this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's how she's looking at the camera like, this dude is sassy and zesty. That's what she said in her head. Sassy, zesty, and sweaty. And he's still talking about me.
Stuff at you matched her energy.
That's fine. I apologize.
But before that, you was cool. So why hold on, why did you not pop your balloon before that happened?
I like the whole golf aspect, and then he speaks very well.
Thank you.
I like people who speak well.
All right.
Thank you.
So that little exchange that happened, he was in there. He still had, it was some hope. There was some vibes.
You did all that.
Okay. All right. I'm just asking.
Yeah, I don't like when a man goes tit for tat with a woman. Like, you know, you're a man. You could have just
let that go.
Let it go and not even say nothing, because at the end of the day, like, you know, it is hot, and I understand that some people, you know, you come in here and you sweat because it is hot in here. I'm not even going to lie.
For real. A little perspiration about it.
Yeah, so I just didn't like that you just went back and forth. You should have just, you
I
know, let her
her
talk, because, you know, it's her opinion and that she's rightfully so, and it shouldn't bother you at all. And like, just don't go tit for tat with a woman. I feel like.
Completely.
But other than that, yeah, you're really a cool guy. I like how the way you talk and stuff like that.
Where are you from?
I'm from Germany.
From Germany?
Yeah.
Apologize for calling you Senorita.
That's wild. Regretful.
What's the
opposite? You call her Senorita, she's not Hispanic.
She's not
I mean half Hispanic. I'm half Hispanic.
Oh, okay, so half.
Yeah. Half apology.
Yeah, half apology.
Yeah, I think half of it.
Thank you.
A piece of apology, y'all.
Yeah.
Thank you again for your time. I apologize if it came off disrespectful or anything like that. Okay.
But I feel bad because I messed up your chest.
No, I was enjoying the vibes for real, but it's okay. I was really not trying to disrespect you. It's really hot.
It's like what they say. It's not what you say. It's how you say it, and it seems like you did try to check me or come for me.
No, I really wasn't trying to come for you. My boy that got. One of my boys just he tried to wear a jacket in here.
Dude, give it up. Okay, just again, stop going back and forth. Just tit for tat stuff. You ain't gotta explain yourself. Just take it on the chin and keep it moving. Like the longer you are, I feel like the whole floor is gonna drown because you sweating so goddamn much, and niggas is gonna get off the goddamn screen and slip off the goddamn motherfucking recording. TPindell gonna need a goddamn life jacket by the time you finish done talking, cause you sweating so goddamn much, nigga. The fuck?
Like I said, it's not. I'm not knocking you for that. So let's just remove the sweat. It's just your overall appearance for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like you have nice eyes, and like I said, I like your voice. But it's remove the sweat from the whole thing. It's just your overall appearance for me.
That still didn't do it for you.
Yeah, no. So even if Peter came in here cool as hell, dry as with a dry fit on,
and that's pretty much like where the laughter came from.
Yeah, like he just not. It's just not.
You brought it. Look, you made us come back.
Yeah. All right, let's step it back to the front. Yeah, I apologize. I take part in it too. Hey, partial apology.
Yo, partial apology. Okay.
But I'm sorry we couldn't find you a match. Great story.
Be careful,
good luck with everything.
Don't
I love it. Y'all check them out on the gram. All links to everyone on the stage will be.
That nigga's shirt went from light gray to dark gray. Shout out to TPindell for just touching that brother pause for like 1 second. It was like, nah, that's too much goddamn sweat, nigga, because you gonna make my whole goddamn floor wet. Pause.
In the description, and hopefully we can have you back on and find you a match next time.
Definitely be interesting.
Right? Appreciate you, man.
Thank
Respect.
you.
Yeah.
Appreciate the opportunity.
Some birdies, some eagles.
Hey,
some hole-in-ones.
Have a good night, guys. Thank you.
Everybody got some sweat on it. You think I'm sweating? Wait till you see the next one. More sweat. More sweat.
Name's Najee Crawford, 34 years old. I'm a barber, entrepreneur.
Okay, and what's a fun fact about yourself?
I'm a homebody.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, ladies, come on, turn around and see the homebody, AKA contestant number 3. All right. Man, this is the first. Normally when we turn around, that thing. Yeah, it's like a Italian movie or something, man, like the mob.
She ready to pop.
You got, okay, there go one.
She was ready to pop. Oh, no. She was ready to pop.
She loud, you heard over there.
She was
all right, so real quick, if you got one question for the ladies, I'm going to just go down and ask them all. What was something you asked?
What is your ideal first date?
Okay.
Something.
Hold on, I'm coming now. You ready? You ready, ain't you? What would your ideal first date be?
I would say line dancing.
Line dancing?
Yeah, I want to know if you can dance. I like hip moves, rhythm. I want to know if you got.
Girl, how do you get to know the person? That's just weird. Line dancing? Well, I hope that again, like I said, when you pass the attraction stage and you get to the second stage, compatibility, I hope that you guys are already having conversations over the phone, FaceTime, stuff like that, to get to know the person before you do line dancing. But I don't know. If that's what she likes, that's what she likes. You know, it is what it is.
Groove with me.
So my ideal first date would be like something outside, like outdoors activity. So I would do indoor skydiving, indoor. What is that thing called? Rock climbing.
Hold on. So your first date would be something outdoor, but you're gonna do indoor rock climbing and indoor skydiving. Yeah, that's crazy. All right.
Yeah, she definitely missed.
Bless your heart.
Sure.
Ideal first date. You know when you have the dinner in the sky and you go.
Girl, that's in Dubai.
No.
That's Dubai. What are you talking about? You trying to go to Dubai? I've only seen that in Dubai on social media. What is she? Girl, you looking at goddamn IG posts and taking that shit seriously.
You on that line thing and you having dinner in the sky.
Oh, and they put that
Girls,
thing.
they don't do that in Florida. There's nowhere in Florida you can do that. You got to go out the country to do that kind of shit. So you trying to say a nigga got to take you out the country on the first date? Is that what you're saying?
You gonna fall and die. You wanna eat like that?
Yes.
Okay.
I
This
want to do
nigga
one
right
thing
here.
at least once in my life.
These women are wild, bro. Line dancing, having dinner in the sky. I would have popped their balloons for you. This nigga don't want to pop because he probably think they look cute. But y'all niggas got to have standards, bro. Have standards besides how they fucking look. All right. I would have popped her balloon and her balloon talking crazy, talking about dinner in the sky on the first date because they don't do that shit in Florida. I don't know anywhere in the United States where you have dinner in the sky, and I've only seen it on social media where you got social media where it's done overseas, and I've only seen that in Dubai and I think in China too. But that's definitely I have not seen it in the United States. Crazy.
What would be your ideal first date?
I like to go out to eat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go out there and get to know each other.
At least she's typical.
And good food, you know. When I'm not hungry, I can think better, you know.
Okay. Her mind is clear. Her tummy's not empty.
Yeah, better life choice.
Southern food or seafood?
Seafood.
Okay. All right.
But I want to know why the mature lady with the son, why she popped the balloon for him. I want to know her explanation because she always got some good explanations, in my opinion.
What would be your ideal first date? So you're just gonna keep clearing your throat on the mic. You're just gonna wait till the mic get to you and.
Yeah. Pretty much.
My ideal first date is like playing pool or going bowling. I like to have somebody comfortable because I like conversation. I feel like conversation, we can get to know each other a little bit better without being intense. I feel like when you at dinner or at a club, I can't hear you, or you got to eat with your mouth, or you got to dress all cute. I like to be comfortable because I'm a tomboy at heart. So my first date would be like bowling, playing pool, stuff like that, even the gun range. So, but just to give us the time to talk.
Okay, gun range.
That nigga said gun range. I wasn't expecting that. God damn, these women are damn, bro. You got gun range, you got dinner in the sky, and line dancing, and only one standard answer, which was dinner. It's pretty much standard. I would take the typical answer, right? The other girl that said gun range as an, even though she said bowling and all other stuff, but she said gun range is an option. That's, for me, that's kind of wild. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, gun range.
Okay.
That's
so
wild.
Come back right. Why'd you tell her to pop her balloon? Was the air born of the dinner was too much for you?
All right, so I'm not finna cap. The whole, like, she said the indoor-outdoor thing, that blew me. That blew me at first, you feel me? That kind of like, I was like, what the hell she talking about?
She like outdoor but indoor.
But then she said the sky dinner thing, it gave me like,
bougie.
Gold diggerish.
Thank you.
Like, you feel me? It kind of gave me like that vibe, you feel me?
Right.
You gotta do this to get that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because like I said, you only do that shit you only do out the country. That dinner in the sky shit is out the country. And TPindell said, oh, you mean rooftop? She said no. Dinner in the sky when you're hanging off a goddamn chair with a goddamn string like a ski lift. But like I said, that shit is only out the country.
You could just pop it, you know what I'm saying? Oh, damn. Well, she could pop it too, goddamn.
Why'd you just pop?
Yeah, I feel like a man.
Say that one time.
I don't like light-skinned men like that anyways.
Okay.
What? Excuse me. Damn.
No, you don't like his ass because you was gleaming at TPindell. He's light skinned. You just don't like his ass. Pause. You like TPindell. See, like I said, these women they be talking on the side of their goddamn neck. Every goddamn requirement that they have with dudes, oh, you gotta be this tall, you gotta make this much money, blase, 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 right? They will quickly denounce a guy that don't meet their requirements, but the same guy that has a huge social media presence, or a celebrity that doesn't meet their typical requirements, they will accept it with that dude because he has a status. So yeah, TPindell has a status. He's light-skinned. This guy's taller than TPindell, but she says she don't like light-skinned niggas. Interesting.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
That was just, our 3 light skins here. But anyway, I popped it because I feel like a man has to put effort in, to get to know a woman. So I feel like when a man puts effort in, then you really know if he really likes you. Okay. Because you don't put effort into something that you don't want to keep. You put effort in because you want to keep it, So.
How you feel about that?
First date, sky dinner, crazy.
Yep, facts.
Hey, I said first date. I didn't say I wasn't down for it, but first date.
Yeah, well, I feel like
I agree with
you probably want to see if someone is afraid of heights or just to see where they're at in general.
Ask that question.
Yeah.
Are you afraid of heights?
Nah.
That ain't got nothing to do with heights. What the hell is she talking about? It's just the fact that, again, going on a dinner in the sky is very, very unusual. That's number one. And number two, it's not like it's something you can do in South Florida or the whole state of Florida or, in fact, the whole United States. I've only seen it overseas. So what this implies, what he said, it gives gold digger bougie vibes. Because in order to do that, you have to fly out the country. And if they did have it in the United States, it's not in the state of Florida, which means you got to fly to another state to do it. That's crazy. That's extremely unusual for that to happen. So,
dived or bungee jumped or jumped off the high diving board.
Crazy.
I've never skydived, but I would.
Okay. Yeah. He's open.
I would. Yeah, I'm open to that. I'm open to that.
All right, come in right here. Why did you pop your balloon?
I just looked at him up and down, and it just didn't work for me.
What didn't work?
I'm attracted to more sophisticated looking men.
What about his look wasn't sophisticated?
She likes the TPindell aesthetic. She doesn't like the t-shirt with the jeans look. First impression is everything, right? But hey, I'm sure that TPindell encourages everybody to dress a certain way, but also dress as yourself, right? But yeah, like I said, when she explained stuff, because I knew that she was more mature, I could tell, and based off her reasoning and explanation, she is definitely more mature. But yeah, like I said, she knows what she wants. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that she went like this real slowly to see if she could work with the dude, she's like, nah, pop that shit. You know what I'm saying?
He just didn't look the part for me, at least. I'm not saying you're bad looking, but as you continue talking, I was glad I popped early on.
Why were you glad you popped early on?
Just the commentary. The commentary.
All right. How do you feel about her response?
All right, it's respectable though. I respect it, you know what I'm saying? But as of the education thing, no.
Say anything about education.
Or like, the communication, like how she was saying how I talk. Like, no, I'm just chilling. Like, I barely said 2 sentences, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe she felt how she felt, that's why I said it's respectable. But like, no, I know how to communicate, but some of these things is like, I gotta bite my tongue. I gotta watch what I say, gotta watch how I do it. So
why do you feel that way?
Because they're ladies, so they should be treated as such, gentle. like I could be on here and be funny, you know what I'm saying, or like pop my shit. But like, no, I gotta bite my tongue and kind of let them get their point of view across.
But I feel like you still could say your point of view and how you feel, but in a respectful manner. You know what I'm saying? You could respectfully, I guess, pop your shit.
Yes, but this is unplanned and organic. So it's like, it's kind of tough to do that when you don't know what's coming.
Right.
That's why I like I appreciate what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? I absorb it. I
feel like that's a compliment to the show too.
Yeah.
You know, every show ain't organic.
Exactly. You know so I am taking it in. You know.
Which implies the show's not scripted. That's what he's saying.
Obviously, she's a beautiful woman, but you know, we don't click. The energy doesn't click, so I'm not gonna fight the phone. You know what I'm saying? That's okay.
So out of the 3 that popped, would you see yourself if you saw them out? Would you approach them and say hello, say your name, get to know them, or was there one you wouldn't? Like, you know what I'm saying? Out of the 3 that are here that had popped.
Okay, out of the 3.
Like, is she your type? Is she your type? Is she your type? Like, how do you feel about that? Why you look at me like this?
Out of the 3 that popped, the one I say that I was like, kind of like, it's all right, would be because of, like I said, she's a beautiful woman. She seems like she's very in her femininity. She doesn't seem like she's chasing a look or image. So that I could appreciate that. Okay. And she's a beautiful woman.
What's happening? Y'all know each other?
Huh?
Y'all got history?
No.
Okay.
No.
Just friends.
Yeah,
okay, so y'all know of each other.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool. All right, so come on back up front. We got 2 balloons left, ladies. I'm gonna have y'all ask him one question. Not gonna start here. I'm gonna go down here and start. 'Cause here she goes. Yeah, get that out the way. Get that cleared out before I come to you, please. What you got? Come on. You got a question for me?
Do you have your passport?
Do I have my passport?
Yes.
Man, pop it.
You got no passport?
No.
Damn.
He don't have it.
I wasn't finished. Why don't you have your passport?
Yeah. I mean, I would have explained why I didn't have my passport. I filed for it. Let's just say I filed for it yesterday. I'm in the process of getting it. The brother just said, pop it. And she was waiting for an explanation. So you shot yourself in the foot, brother. You could have had a match. If she heard your explanation out, she would have said, okay, I understand, and not pop the balloon. But you told her to pop it. That's crazy.
Hold on.
We would have to get into a nice detailed conversation. So you can't get
your passport at all?
I can. I'm in the process. But it's a process. You just have to trust the process, but it's a process.
Okay. Can I ask?
Y'all made for each other. Y'all got them cryptic answers. The first she admitted that, what I work for, who I work for is none of your business. This brother can't give an explanation as to why he can't get a passport. Like, this shit is some simple shit that y'all can explain. Y'all even got to be detailed. Y'all could just say, okay, like he said, I'm in the process, but I have to clear a couple things before I actually get it type shit. And, you know, I don't know, man. Y'all could be vibing, I think. Y'all could be matching.
Yes, you're here.
Is it
Go ahead, you guys.
criminal wise or kids wise?
No, not criminal, kids.
Why'd you pop your balloon?
I'm a single mother, and
I'm sorry, and then I didn't name age for he can know.
Sorry, my name is Kay. I'm 34.
Okay.
I'm going through that right now with my daughter's dad, where I feel.
Interesting. I forgot you were 34. Like, if you in the clubs, you still in the clubs at 34 smoking hookah. I don't know about that. Like, that's for me. That's not showing growth. Like, you need to be doing something else. All that club hookah shit, that shit should be left behind in your 20s. You know, in your 30s, especially somebody that old, 34. That should be all the way out of your system, even if you're doing it as a profession. That shit should have been out the window in your 20s. That's just my opinion.
So, like, not saying you, but my personal experience, I feel like it shouldn't be no reason why you don't have your passport because of your kids. If you're saying child support, that to me looks at you don't take care of your kids. So, I mean, I don't know. Your situation may be different. I don't know. Everybody's situation different.
That's what
I'm
I
saying.
said.
And it could be that baby mama probably ratchet and don't want you to sit. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But I'm on my traveling tip, and I don't want to have to wait 2, 3. I know those processes are lengthy. Very lengthy. So I don't want to have to wait on the person I'm dealing with to travel because I like back shots on the balcony out the country. So I don't want to have to wait. Like I'm going out the country in July.
Women are goddamn direct. God, look at look at TPindell's face. This nigga's like, God damn, I like back shots out the country on the balcony. Man, when she said that kind of made me reminisce of when I was doing that too. But that's a whole nother topic of conversation. God, look at TPindell's face right here. And look at her reaction to him.
I don't want to have to wait, you know?
Oh, God.
Wow.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, so I've experienced that multiple times.
Balcony?
No, well, that too, but, you know, in America, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't doing it out the country.
But at the end of the day, you know, like I said, it's a conversation for a conversation because it's a lot to unravel.
Yeah, everybody's situation is different.
I know how that goes, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, my situation is not built for everybody, and everybody's entitled to their own happiness. So at the end of the day, I respect that completely because at the end of the day, I have my own journey. And
Correct.
My daughter is the only one that has to live that with me.
Right.
So I get it. You know what I'm saying? I completely understand. But at the end of the day, hey, that did sound fun though. Somebody out there, she delivering back shots on the balcony, goddamn.
It's gonna take it on back.
That's funny.
And last but definitely not least, why did you pop your balloon?
I do know there are countries we can travel to without a passport, so that's fine.
Yeah,
however,
that's
how old is your daughter? I do want to ask that real quick.
My daughter's 8.
Okay, and you're 34?
Yep.
That means you could have gotten your passport prior to her being born, and that's why I popped my balloon.
Could I?
Yeah, you can interject. You can respond.
My passport had expired. I'm from Jamaica.
And you didn't renew it?
Badman. Kingston.
St. Louis. St. Louis.
Okay.
Renew it. I had to renew it, and in the time of having to renew it, it was the pandemic, which is how I got behind in my rears. So that's why I said it's a conversation for a conversation.
I see.
But yes, Yardman.
Thanks.
Say it again.
It's ways around that.
So that's maybe that's a conversation y'all can have after. You know what I'm saying? She can help you out and put you on.
No, I'm so serious. I'm not being funny. That's why when you said because of your daughter, that sounds like you're probably not talking to the right people. But I'm like, it is ways around that to actually get that done without the arrears. Because even if you get on a payment plan, you can still get it, right?
So as of right now, I am a part of a program called Child Support is Fraud. And I'm trying to get it eliminated completely. I'm 50-50 with my daughter. I spend 3 days a week with my daughter. At the end of the day, I'm my daughter's coach. I'm my daughter's...
I can agree with that. I don't like child support either. I can definitely agree with that, for sure. Especially fathers that are actively involved in their children's life, like myself. Yeah, that shit is null and void.
Everything.
No, I'm
so
not knocking you as a
I'm just
father.
saying,
I'm just
me and my
saying.
daughter have a YouTube for kids. Like at the end of the day, I do what I do, and if the courts don't want to acknowledge it, it's my job to fight it.
Correct.
So
And
I'm
I
not
commend
gonna
you for
pay
that.
nothing. I'm not making a monthly payment to nothing because if you ask my daughter who handles it, she's gonna tell you me. So I'm not doing that.
So that's on like, yeah.
I agree.
So,
And that's just what it is.
Yeah,
I'm not being a slave to the system, like you said, because me and my BM are into it.
yeah.
At the end of the day, it's my job as a father to fight.
And that's why I said you can get your passport if you want to. That's all like.
I'm in the process.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm saying that,
I'm-
but it's lengthy and it's something like.
I actually
I'm not
have a
willing
court
to
date coming
wait
up.
on.
My daughter's birthday's in July. My court date's in June.
Don't do my partner.
Yeah.
Come on, bring it back.
We in that. Wow.
Passport coming soon. All right, well, man, I'm sorry we
Don't
couldn't
get into
find you a
detail
match,
about that.
man. Maybe on the next one.
Hey,
Maybe
it's
we'll get you
okay.
in the lineup. Maybe
It's
on the
okay.
next one, man.
It's
I appreciate you. Y'all check them out, man. There it is. Passport bopping. All right, next contestant, come on out. Introduce yourself, name, age, what you do, and a fun fact about yourself.
All right, my name is Gary. Fun fact about myself, I like to create.
They may get on here wearing the sweats, you know. I mean, I wouldn't do it. But the brother got on sweats, got on a black denim jacket. I know it's hot as hell in there, so it's not going to show him sweat. So he was smart on that to bring this goddamn denim black jacket with the white tee underneath it. But, you know, they may get on here because he's wearing sweats, but we'll see. We'll see.
You know, and what I do? Well, I graduated from Florida A&M with a bachelor's in science and nursing.
Okay.
I do plenty of things, but the two primarily things I do the most is that profession, and I have a clothing brand, so yeah.
All right, that's beautiful. Shout out to all the HBCUs out there. Shout out to fam. What's your ideal first date?
I want to get to know you, you know, so I'm 34, so I try to skip through the fun stuff first. I want to get to know your personality.
See if y'all mesh.
Yeah, if it's a connection. Okay. You know, I like the vibes, the energy.
What's from the past, what's a few red flags in a relationship that you dealt with?
Quick to jump in a new one. I would say like in less than 6 months.
Like so relationship hop.
Yeah. You know, I want you to love yourself before you start loving me.
Okay, I like that.
You know, like heal, have some time to heal. Right. And then another one would probably be misunderstanding.
Okay.
Like a lack of communication. If you lack communication style, as far as being expressive, and how you take it, how you receive it, it's not going to work out in the long run. So I don't want to waste my time with that.
All right, I like it.
Yeah, that's my 2 red flags.
That's awesome. Ladies, turn around. Meet contestant number 4.
What's up?
All right, no pops. That's
it's a
awesome.
Tough crowd, man.
You heard the pops going, this bang bang back there, huh? I'm going to actually let the lady.
I'm glad, especially the one in the middle who said, "Oh, I don't like light skins," but you was gleaming at TPindell. She didn't pop his balloon yet, which means or implies she still wants to hear more about him. So I like that.
Ladies, ask you a question. So we're gonna go one by one, and you can ask him a question.
Cody, 34, Sunrise, Fort Lauderdale area.
Broward, baby.
Yes, I'm in behavioral health. And I want to know, what exactly would you do on that first date? You didn't really answer the question.
I think it was a early day lunch, you know, at a nice spot, real relaxed, and then it was a museum afterwards. Yeah, so.
Okay. You got a question for him? I know you didn't answer that question, but do you have another question for him?
Do you have a relationship with God?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very faithful, very close to God, you know.
Oh, cool.
Man of God, actually.
Love it. Love it.
Hi.
You have a question for him? Open up the
Can I get a little close?
Yeah, but
Great
close,
man of God.
Show yourself, because they want to see you.
I like fragrance.
You want to, okay.
You know, if they smell, you know, smell good. I like a woman that can smell good. Not too close.
I'm saying I would let you get swapped. I'm going to let you swap the line.
Oh, see, yeah, I like that.
I got you.
You smell them before I get to smell them.
I'm just the host. Go ahead. Do you have a question for him? You have the mic. You can hold it.
Hi, my name is Sonia. I'm a compensation analyst, 31 years old.
Oh, nice.
You mentioned communication, so I guess my question to you is, how do you handle conflict?
I'm a Libra.
Good question.
I'm really relaxed and chill. That's cool.
She don't like Libras, I guess.
Trauma, right?
Yep. Trauma and projection.
All right, cool. I'm really chill, so it's really on you to express yourself. For me to find out what's wrong with you, it's not gonna work. You know, like, I'm not really the best communicator, so we have to be 50-50 on that. You know, I learn from you, you learn from me, because that's one of the things that I lack too. But I'm forever evolving in it. You know.
Got it. Can I ask another question? Just curious. So, what was the idea behind the two?
Oh, the nose rings.
Yeah. Like why?
So.
What was the
when I was in the nursing program, you can't wear things that you want to wear. Nails, ladies can't wear nails, stuff like that. So when I graduated, I got my first nose ring because my mom had a nose ring. I think it's some fly shit. So, and I just got 2, I don't know. But it was back in 2013, you know, before everybody else was doing it. So
got it.
Just had to put that in there, you know.
Well, I would ask him, did you grow up with your mother? Did you grow up in a single parent household? Because if a man is influenced by his mom to wear a nose ring, or a man is influenced, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but that if you are that much influenced by your mother, and not your father, that shows you something, right? That shows you something. I'm not going to get into detail as to what it is, but I'm just going to let that be an open-ended, you know, suggestion. You know what I'm saying? That showed you something.
All right, thank you.
All right, wait, pass it on down. Talking to the mic.
Okay, hello.
What's up?
So my name is Brianna.
Nice.
27, thank you. And I am in healthcare. I'm a radiology technician.
Nice.
Ooh, and Jesus Christ.
You like what you do?
I do, actually. I really do love it. It's something different. Everyone's usually, you know, used to going into nursing, so I decided to be
You work in a hospital?
No,
Okay.
not
Imaging
currently.
center?
Yeah,
okay.
imaging center.
Cool.
Ooh, I don't know what kind of question. What's the question?
Anything. Ask me anything.
What do you, I guess, where is like your favorite place that you've traveled?
That's tough. Because I'm originally from Germany, so when you're in Europe, you can travel all around.
Okay, we got Germans.
Well, you popped the balloon, German Hispanic girl. You popped your goddamn balloon way too soon because you're projecting based off its astrology, being a Libra, that you don't mess with Libras. But every Libra is different. This brother could be different than what you know.
In the room?
It's your fault. She popped it. She popped it.
Have a little history with this one.
Oh, that's why she popped it. God damn. I don't be knowing. So, and that's the second time TPindell found out that one of the contestants know each other. But that's hard, bro. That's hard. Just imagine when I saw my own pop the balloon or find love, and I find out that some of these motherfuckers don't fucked each other and they already got in a relationship and they don't pop the balloon, man. That's like, God, you really can't control that. I would probably have to do another goddamn pop the balloon at another city or something, man, because it's crazy.
No, in a good way.
Again.
A good way.
But
we
you
friends,
know her.
We cool.
But you already know her. That's the point.
Yeah,
you already
cool.
know her.
Damn. But you, oh man.
You already know her.
Italy.
Okay, Italy. Oh, nice.
Romance, you know?
Romance.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your ideal date?
I gotta get this up on you.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Oh, because sorry, I know I'm so soft-spoken. I'd be nervous because, you know, I'm sober as hell. But what is your ideal date?
My ideal date would be to start off with like a rise in interest. You know, when you connect with somebody, you get that little feeling, you know, and then a night of passion. That's my ideal date. I know normally women don't have intimacy the first night, but I'm not against that. You know, if it happens, it happens. But it has to be something that you feel comfortable with. You know, it's not just not everybody. That's the thing. I had a few of those, so that's my ideal date.
All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to you and your question. Why did you pop your balloon?
Yeah, why'd you pop the balloon?
I just don't like when a man starts with, I am this sign.
I didn't start with that. I started with my name, what I do, where I'm from.
Yeah, but when she was talking, you was like, oh, it's because I'm a Libra, and then you said...
You're not into like the whole zodiac and
you know, I understand people are into zodiacs, but you know, at the end of the day, it's not really who you are. So you are your own person. So I don't
agree.
like when people start, oh, I'm this and that.
But hold on, you're not supposed to dap that up. You're supposed to hear my rationale too.
Yeah, but I agree, because every time somebody say, oh, you're a Cancer, you sensitive, I'll be ready to like, see, that's that book.
You're a Leo, you crazy.
Blind Leo's like,
But
come on, let's grow
I
up here.
said that because I know most women are into zodiacs and energies.
Yeah, but you need to, you know, not what women.
Apparently not. Apparently not. God damn. Hey, I don't know, man. This is a kind of a tough crowd. I ain't gonna hold you. This lineup here, tough crowd.
And do like how you feel, you know. If you be like, this is my trade, just say your trades. You don't have to say I'm a Libra and this is my trade. I just don't like when people do that. I mean, it's cool that you're a Libra. I know your birthday is now in October, you know, but I don't feel like you should start off that way. That's the only thing. Yeah.
Now that she explains it, I guess I can take back everything I said before. They don't know each other. But he said he did, so I don't know. Do y'all know her? Because he didn't. I don't. Because he said he knows her, and based off her explanation as to why she popped the balloon, and then she didn't explain. She didn't say anything about, oh, I know the nigga. She just said because he said his zodiac sign. So I don't know.
Is it somebody if you were out and you saw them? You
I'm gonna be biased.
If y'all didn't have history or know each other or were friends, or?
Because of the culture, definitely would. Because we're both from the same place originally.
Right.
So,
that's what's up.
Yeah, I mean, why not? You know.
All right. Slide on down. If he didn't say the Libra thing, would you still have your balloon?
Be honest.
I'm thinking, I mean.
Really, what was a red flag?
No, it's just, it wouldn't be, yeah, it was not the only thing, but you know.
What was the other thing?
Yeah, I just don't like the
nose
rings and stuff. And he's kind of skinny for me. Yeah. Skinny. But you know that you can change that, so that's not the problem. Okay. Yeah.
What kind of? What's your normal type?
I was wrong about the sweats. I guess aesthetics matters. You know what I'm saying? What'll be my aesthetics? Not just what you have on. It's basically what you look like, right? So he has on sweats. There are females that will pop the balloon because guys are wearing sweats to a pop the balloon or basically first impression show. So far, nobody has popped their balloon based off what he's wearing. It's more about how or what he said about himself. So that's a good sign though, because they're listening. They're not just going off by, you know, aesthetics. So if
he's kind of skinny, what kind of guys are you into?
I like fit guys. Like, you don't have to look like this, but you know, fit.
Look like what?
Look at this. Okay. You gotta be fit. And, yeah.
All right, respect it.
My name is Kay.
That don't mean a goddamn thing, because niggas that look fit eat the most unhealthiest food. Their dietary situation is trash. When they go to a physical, they freaking failed every goddamn exam there is. So you just can't go by that alone. You got to ask specific questions about their diet, what they like to do, how they're active, what kind of active lifestyle they have, if they have any at all, right? Things like that. You got to be more precise when you ask these questions. So you just can't go by, he's got to be fit and not muscle bound, because this dude could be extremely healthy but don't work out. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of fat motherfuckers that are healthier than skinny motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
I'm 34. I can finally tell y'all my occupation. I'm an RN. I'm in school to get my BSN to be a CRNA.
Girl, why you ain't say that in the beginning? You had me thinking that you was a goddamn hookah smoking club promoter. So you're a RN in the healthcare industry. You could have just started off saying you was in the healthcare industry. God damn. Now I'm looking at you completely different now. Like before, oh, what I do is none of your business. Now you say what your occupation is and what you do for real, for real. Like I'm looking at you different now. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at you different in a positive way. Before it was negative. Now it's positive. So I wish y'all would open up and be more direct in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? You know, that it is what it is.
Which is a nurse anesthesiologist. Yeah. And I'm a club promoter at night as well.
Okay,
and I
so
have a hookah business on the rise.
All this time I thought you were doing something illegal.
Right. That's what the fuck I thought. I was like, God damn. You don't want to give your goddamn occupation? You go to you a nurse. You go to school to be a nurse, and you're a club promoter at night. You're 34. I understand now why you're doing it. Because you're using that fast money, being a club promoter, to fund you going to school to be a nurse. It makes sense now. Why didn't you say that in the beginning? You know what I'm saying? It makes sense now. Goodness gracious. Just be more open.
Good stuff going on for you. Why you hiding this greatness?
You do a lot.
It's not that I'm hiding it. It's just when people automatically see me, especially when they see my teeth, oh, she does fraud. Or this, I want somebody to get to know me. So I don't really put my business.
Okay, you got your teeth done. When I see somebody get their teeth done, I don't assume you do fraud. What the hell does that got to do with anything? That's a really weird correlation. If you get your teeth done, that means they're fraud? I don't know who you be hanging around. That's a weird correlation right there. When I see somebody with their teeth done or fake teeth, I just say they got their teeth done, their fake teeth. That's it. You know, as far as I can tell, she got some nice teeth, but I don't think you're a fraud.
Out there like
I understand.
That. So, my question for you is, honestly, what's the history between you guys? Because
what's the tea?
Good question.
Oh no, we met. Well, I used to throw parties with my friends. TPindell used to come to them. So
please don't put me.
Damn, put that nigga on blast too.
And she used to come to our parties, and I was just personable. I'm just a personable person.
Okay.
You know, we was cool. It was no history, nothing like that.
Oh, okay.
You just each other.
That's all.
Am I the only one left? Jesus Christ. How tall are you?
6'2".
You 2 inches
Give or
off,
take.
That's fine. What
you mean 2 inches off? You like him 6'4"?
Yeah. Because I'm 5'1".
What the fuck? You how many? Okay, girl, you just weird, bro. Like, you want to do that 6'4"? Do you know how many 6'4" dudes are in the goddamn world, let alone United States? What's the percentage of that shit? You know what, man? I'm gonna look that shit up while you goddamn. Let me do that shit real quick, cause I know that shit is low as hell. Good luck on you finding a dude that's 6'4", meeting your requirements. Let me see. Percentage of men that are 6'4". Okay. 6'4" is a 98th percentile in the U.S. Hard to argue the tallest 2% are not tall. Guys that are 6'4" are taller than more than 98% of other men in the U.S. So basically, you're looking for a 2%er. You're looking for a man, and we're just talking about men in general, not black men. I'm assuming that's what you prefer. So you're looking for a less than 1% man that meets your requirements. Where you gonna find this man at? The NBA? The NBA niggas ain't checking for you. I'm sorry to say. They're not checking for you. So where you gonna find this 6'4" dude at? Like, make it make sense, man. Your requirements is crazy. He's way taller than you. Like, even somebody 5'11" would suffice. 5'10". You 5'4". Like, they taller than you. You wearing flats, wearing heels. They still way taller than you. That don't make no goddamn sense.
Don't let this fool you. I'm 5'1". Like, I'm actually.
At 5'1", why does
okay,
5'1"? We did not know you were down there. At 5'1", why is 6'4" such a number for you?
Because I am kind of a aggressive female, kind of. I like to be manhandled. So
alpha male.
Oh shit, she likes that goddamn. She likes to be punched. I'm assuming she likes rough sex. Okay, to put it that way. Looks like she likes rough sex. She already said she likes to be, back shotted in the balcony, going on vacation, hair pulled, right, spitted on, cursed at, slapped, choked. That type of shit. That's what it sounds like she likes. That's what it sounds like she likes. That's some crazy shit right there for me. That's a little too much for me, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I like to be manhandled. So if I'm looking at you and I can argue with you like face to face, I'm gonna like.
You feel like you could beat him?
Yeah.
Whoop you right.
But height ain't got nothing to do with that though. That's just a nigga that just like some wild ass crazy fetishes like your ass. You know what I'm saying? So this
like
toxic.
I don't know.
I'm toxic in a good way. Like you really
ain't
have
no
to
goddamn thing is toxic in a goddamn good way. What the hell you talk about? There's no such thing as toxic in a good way. Toxic is toxic. All right? And in the social media era, there was no such thing as toxic, I would say 10 years ago. Nobody knew that term toxic the way it is today. But toxic is a negative connotation. You can't make it positive. Toxic is bad. Toxic in your body is bad. It's like saying, yeah, I smoke a lot of cigarettes. I smoke about 50 packs of cigarettes today. It's a toxic in a good way because it makes me feel good. No, it don't. It's fucking cancerous. You're going to die sooner than later. Your breath stank. Your house stank. Your car stank. Everything about you stank. Okay? That's bad, and that's toxic. So you can't spin toxic and make it positive.
Do you have a kid?
Yes.
How many? Or kids?
I have 3. Okay. I have a 17-year-old, a 15-year-old, and I just had she's 3 next month.
Oh, nice.
Damn. Okay. God damn. I wish wow. Shit, man. That's a lot. I was saying that's a lot, and I got 5. Okay? I got 5 kids. 3. Listen, bro. God damn. There's 3 kids, 1 17, and ask how many baby fathers she got too, because that's a deal breaker for me. You know, I would date woman with kids, right? But more than one baby daddy, that's a deal breaker for me. So I would ask her how many baby daddies she got.
Yeah, she came out of nowhere, but
COVID,
yeah,
baby.
But yeah, she
did not come out of nowhere.
Yeah, what the hell
she
she talking
honestly
about?
did, because medical wise, I really
Are you high risk?
yeah. So she did come out of nowhere, but she was a blessing.
That is a blessing.
Yeah, kids for sure are a blessing, especially someone that's a high risk pregnancy, and the fact that she got 3. Yeah, that's what's up. I commend you, sister, for having these blessings, children, your legacy, your offspring in the world. Shout out to the mothers out there, fathers out there. It's a blessing to have children. But again, ask that follow-up question. How many baby fathers does she have?
She definitely came out of nowhere. But yeah, I have 2 grown men walking around.
So look, she still got a balloon.
I've dated women with.
Is that a red flag or is that a deal breaker? How do you feel about that?
It's I've dated 3 women with children before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm open, so I tried it. All of them didn't work for whatever reasons, you know. But I'm always open to it, you know.
Well,
I just
my
don't
kids'
automatically.
dad
So
is
you
non-existent, so I have
you really
2.
try and fail.
I'm not gonna say baby daddies, but I have 2 guys that
Father figures.
no.
They're not father figures. They just
I just didn't want to get there.
They're donors.
Yeah, because like my
okay,
2 boys is from one and my daughter's from one, so
Got you.
Okay, 2.
My thing about it is when it comes to dating, you would never meet my kids anyways until close
it's
to damn
time.
near married, because I'm very overprotective of my children, even down to my oldest. So you really don't have to. Well, anybody don't have to deal with the baby daddy drama or
Thank
being
God.
around my kids. So, but I stand 10 toes down anyways. I don't like the drama. I hate drama because I don't react well to drama. So drama is like very non-existent in my life. Like I'm too old for it.
So you don't like the drama, but you like to be roughed up a little bit.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm a fire sign. So I feel like when it comes to
Signs?
when it comes to the aggressions, like, yeah, choke me, like, turn me out, like, yeah, this is yours. But
Didn't I say that? Did not say that? I called it, right? I said she like to be choked out, spit on, all that shit. I cursed at. I told you that. I told y'all ass.
To the balcony.
yeah, there we go. Because I don't like anybody I can push over. I don't like pushovers. Like I don't like it because, like I said, I have an aggressive personality. I was raised around a whole bunch of guys, so
That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm prissy, but I'm not prissy. Like I can get in the dirt. So.
How many balloons? I have.
We got somebody pop back here. Let's go back and check. Who just popped back here? What happened?
I know why she
did you pop?
I don't believe in generalizing, so when you said most women, I just didn't like that.
I mean, I don't want to argue, but you wouldn't agree that most women that you've met would believe their spirituality is like.
It was specific to the sign thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you did say sign.
But the bigger realm is most women are really in tune spirituality-wise. You know?
I'm becoming aware that astrology is the thing that people tend to speak about when they're getting to know one another. Oh, when's your birthday? What sign are you?
So like, because of my age, I've dated, the point is I've dated younger women, majority, which most older men do.
True.
Right? So that's.
Including me. Yes, I date younger women too. Yes, I do. I prefer that.
That's all I receive is
I get it.
That's those type of energies. So I'm not
It is
assuming,
like the hot topic right now.
Yeah, I'm not assuming, but you go on social media right now, you scroll on your Explore page, you got somebody always talking about, you know, believing this, believing that, signs.
Yeah, but the first thing you said was about zodiac signs, that most women like or subscribe to astrology or zodiac signs. So that is an assumption, right? And it's also a myopic assumption because that's based off your POV. That's not some kind of data that you can pull or some kind of survey that you did yourself across a variety of women from United States to Germany to Australia, you know what I'm saying, to to China. You didn't compose a poll of all these women from all these regions and say, what do you believe in? You know what I'm saying? It's just based off your point of view. So that's what she's saying.
It's got CoStar? Anyone got CoStar? No? It's like an astrology app.
No, I'm not knocking you. I just said.
Yeah.
I do date older men as well, and that's the last thing I'm talking about. So
yeah,
I see your point.
I'm just gauging the whole, you know.
No worries.
It's all love. It's
See
cool.
your toothpick, please. All right. So I'm gonna give you the opportunity.
I only have two.
Yeah. So you're gonna have one question. You're gonna.
You ain't gonna embarrass me on this TV.
Hold on. He's gonna ask both of y'all a question, and he's gonna pop from that. But we got to why you popped already, right?
No.
Why did you pop?
I popped. I mean, this young lady was the next person, and you guys clearly had a friendship, and it just seemed like you were really inquiring about why she popped her balloon. But honestly, when you moved on to the next woman, you also you were also very inquiring. So maybe it was just a premature pop, but that's why.
Okay.
That sucks.
It does suck.
How you feel about that?
I don't feel no way. I respect it. It's cool. I'm real chill, you know. All that stuff.
You wish you would have held on a little longer?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Happens. All right. So you can ask them one question, and based on their answer, I'm going to have you pop one balloon.
Can I ask her a question?
Of course you can.
Are you single, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope so, being here.
Yeah, exactly. Look at TPindell. Like, why would she not be on the show if she wasn't single? Like, you better be single. That's a rhetorical question, brother. Like,
you know, some situationships and stuff. How long have you been single for? Over a year?
Yeah.
Okay, I understand.
It has been.
Yeah. So your trust with men is really.
I don't think that it's necessarily trust, but I just have really high standards, and I know what I want.
I respect that.
That's it.
I respect that.
I would say this, that, you know, the higher the standards, the lower the percentage of men that you're going to find, right? And then the older you get, those standards decline. Just facts. So be careful.
You got a question for them too?
The ballooners?
Yes.
Okay. Pick a number in your head, right? Don't say it out loud. Of the minimum a guy can make a year, right? That you think can sustain him and you. Pick a reasonable amount based on what you're making, right? So that's the catch to it. Think of how much you make compared to how much your partner.
She would want her partner to make
the minimum.
Okay. Okay.
Think of that number.
What's that number? What's the minimum that you would want your partner to make?
Ooh, I'm gonna say, oh man, I'm gonna say 75.
75?
Yeah.
Okay, a year.
For two people?
But she's still doing her thing.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, cause if I'm making what I'm making, but
I don't want you to. You don't have to disclose what you're making.
Okay. But no, I'm making my money, so I ain't no gold digger whoever said that.
It's a progression
but, you know.
to what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, so 75 right here. All right.
That's a deal.
My mic man threw it. I'm sorry.
You got
I don't know why
Be
she
careful.
keep playing her throat on you like that. You did nothing.
I know.
Realistically, because of the economy, I would say at least 54,000.
54?
If you're saying that
it's like $27, $28.
Yeah, because you can be a postal worker and still make good money off overtime.
Good benefits too.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, if your partner is making a decent amount of money and you still bringing in income, because the economy is tough, I'm not gonna knock somebody down while they already down. Like, you supposed to also 52? Be my partner, huh?
52?
No, 54.
54.
Like, no more than. Oh, my bad.
She tried
to fumble the balloon. Why'd you pop her balloon on the 54?
Yeah, that's weird.
And then you asked about the 52.
Right.
Is she too off? I feel like we in Price is Right.
No, first of all, it's weird for the brother to ask a question how much money. Is usually the females asking questions about income. The brother asks the females about income. And nobody even brought that up. None of the females brought that shit up. So I just find that interesting why he would bring that up in the first place. Like, is money a problem? You know what I'm saying? Because none of these females, I would say this, kudos to the females, besides the one in the middle who's talking about dinner in the sky type shit, but nobody actually brought up, oh, my man got to make this, and this. Or my man got to take me out to 5-star restaurants. I don't go to Denny's or Waffle House. You know what I'm saying? They didn't give off those type of vibes. So I don't know. I just find it interesting he would ask that question. And then I want to hear his explanation as to why he popped the balloon based off her response, even though I was surprised she said 54,000. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't accept that if I was a female. That's just crazy. Like, you got 3 kids. 54,000 for 3 kids? That's poverty right there. That's poverty level. Like, you gotta make shit. For 3 kids, you gotta make at least 85, 90,000 to support 3 kids, you know what I'm saying, and have them live it comfortably based off your income. It's for a man coming in, that's what I'm saying. If a man coming in and supporting 3 kids, you gotta make at least 85, 90. Not no goddamn 54 or so, but at least, she was very modest for sure.
What happened?
It's more so, I guess, at the end of the day, realistically, the 3-month-old, right? When we become
Wait, she said 3-year-old.
That's going to be a part of us.
I thought she had a 3-year-old, not a 3-month-old. I thought I could have swore she said she had a 3-year-old child.
Eventually.
Yeah, because she did mention 3 years old, and that TPindell said it was a COVID baby, and then she said it was a miracle. So he misquoted that. She got a 3-year-old.
Really, you may not want me to provide for the child in the beginning, but you would have some type of expectation from me to financially support your child at some point, right?
I'm so ready to answer this. Go ahead.
So
no, because I'm dating a girl right now who Oh, you scared me. I'm recording the video. Just give me a second. My daughter just popped up out of nowhere. I know. Give me this video's almost over. Give me about 10 more minutes, all right? And I'm almost done. You scared me. I was like, goodness gracious. I know, babe, but I am recording. Give me a few minutes, all right? And I'll be done, all right? All right, babe, just give me a few minutes.
I think 52 is just really low. Then you mentioned, the current state of the economy and things like that. So 75 is more so, the route that I would go.
You ready for me to respond?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
I want to hear your explanation.
The reason I said, realistically, everybody don't have the resources to have a job where they can get 6 figures.
Yeah.
If I'm already in that field and my partner at least has an extra hustle or two, I'm not going to knock him from his regular 9 to 5 that he's making 54.
No, yeah,
I'm not. One thing about it, when you become a unit, as you say, I'm going to make sure my partner has multiple hustles where he can get money and sit his ass down. Or at the end of the day, I'll make sure my household is good regardless, because the way I was raised, my kids are mine. I understand the marriage and all that, but I'm not going to knock somebody or not be with them because they make less than what I make.
Well,
now, I'm not saying not fast food restaurant. No, then I'll be tripping. But
I say she got a very modest answer, but it's not a realistic answer. I understand why he popped the balloon, but that was extremely modest. And the simple fact that you got 3 kids, you didn't mention the fact that does the baby fathers, do they financially take care of the children too? I'm not talking about child support, but I'm just talking about, like, are they providing for the children? Because like I said before I got interrupted, like the girl I'm dating, she has 1 child and the baby father takes care of everything like that. Just clockwork, you know what I'm saying? That's just 1 child. Like, daycare alone for the kid, I think it's like $1,500 a month, right? Alone, on top of other things outside of that. So that's a salary right there. You know what I'm saying? But my point is that kids are expensive, and $54,000 a year for 3 children is not enough. I'm sorry. I know she's trying to be modest and talk about people who can't make this kind of money. It's like I said, 54 is not enough for 3 kids. This is not. It's poverty level right there. I'm sorry.
if they're making 54, which he counted like 25, 26 an hour, that overtime will kick in, you'll be at 6 figures. Because I was a postal worker and I started at 17 an hour, but when I went home, I was making at least 4 bands every other paycheck. So I'm not going to sit there and say based off.
Okay, well, okay, all right, let's break this down. All right, so you say that you can work overtime, being a postal worker or whatever kind of job. Okay, that's called overtime, which is not always guaranteed. Not only that, if you have to work overtime to exceed your base salary consistently, that means you have no work-life balance, which implies you don't have enough time or energy to do anything else. Because guess what? You're always tired, your back hurting, your feet hurting, you're stressed out. You are in a very stressful profession right there. You know what I'm saying? So be careful talking about, yeah, I make 54, but I get overtime. That's not a good look. That's not a good look, because that's a very, very time-consuming and stressful way to get extra money by doing that. I used to date a cop that used to, well, not used to, but I used to date a cop that would work detail, which is overtime in cops. And these details, they will be there all day, sitting in their goddamn car, depending on what they're doing and stuff like that. And after all that goddamn overtime, they get half, because of Uncle Sam, they get half of the overtime. So if they made $2,000, they get only $1,000. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that they got to be sitting in their goddamn hot ass car or whatever the case may be. The point is that getting the extra money wasn't really worth it because it destroyed their work-life balance. So
just the basic thing that 54 is low. Like, I'm not doing that. That's being realistic. Your overtime can make your check big as hell. Your hustle can make your pockets. And at the end of the day, if we're saving and all that, like I said, I'm not going to put my responsibilities on the next person, because I was raised differently.
Yeah,
like
I admire that.
Yeah, like my mama always told me, your husband, what they give you is extra. But at the end of the day, you can walk away right now, and guess who got to take care of those kids and take care of that household? Yeah, I base my household off what's on my pockets, not what the dude I'm dealing with, because you can walk away at any moment, whether we're together, married, or any.
I see why you travel so much. You got 3 kids, you're making $54,000 a year. You have to work overtime to get extra money. You have little to no work-life balance. That's why you need to travel and get, where my daughter at? And to get messed up on the balcony, backshotted, right? For you to have a good time. And I get that. That's fine and dandy, but you know, like I said, you know, that doing that kind of stuff, making the extra money, is hard work and it's stressful. And like I said, there's really no work-life balance.
Yeah, that's why I said what I said, because I'm gonna make sure that me and mine are straight regardless.
I respect that. I respect that.
Unball your fist.
I'm about to get smacked.
She already told me. She gave us a warning.
Yeah, I'm passionate about money and family, because like I said, I've been there, done that. I was in the homeless shelter when I was with my kids, one in the stomach, one in the hip, and I was 2020, I want to say 1920, because that's a DV situation. That's why I said I would never knock somebody.
DV, domestic violence?
Yes, I would never knock, and I'm not a victim, I'm a survivor, and I will always stand on that. And
I like the fact that she opens up more now. I know a lot about her now than in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Domestic violence survivor, shout out to her. Hopefully, you know, she can kind of share her story on a different platform or whatever, but shout out to her for surviving that. She had children at a young age. She survived being homeless. You know what I'm saying? Now she's thriving, you know, working her 9 to 5, making her coins to support her family and doing what she has to do as a profession, going in the healthcare industry. So kudos to her doing all that. But yeah, I like the fact that she is now, you know, being more transparent about what she does. So that's what's
like I say, I stayed in the shelter, I stayed in the car, and I had family. But one thing about it, when it comes to being from the bottom, I'm truly from the bottom. I'm from Pompano. I'm truly from the bottom. And I would never knock nobody from what they get paid, as long as you ain't stuck there. You know what I'm saying? Because people can always
I totally can see where you're coming from, too.
Yeah.
Because I myself was just in your positions in certain situations. You know, I'm from Pompano as well.
Yeah.
From Kaya City.
Kaya City, that's where I'm from.
Exactly. So it's just where my mental is at this point now. No, I'm not trying to think about going backwards.
No, I completely understand. But you also got to help your partner grow as well, because they might not have the strive or the confidence or that fire to say, okay, I can do better. See, me, when I started at fast food, I can't do fast food. I'm going to customer service. Like, I put it in my mental to say I'm going to level up. And sometimes people don't have that mentality to say I'm going to level up until they get that partner that's going to help them level up, because that partner has that hustle mentality.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I would never knock somebody because they're getting paid less than me, but I'm going to be realistic because of the economy we're in. You got to at least make 52. Because if I'm working in the hospital and I'm making this kind of money and my other hustles and you...
Yeah, that's medium income, which means that's just basically base level salary. But I get what she's saying, you know what I'm saying? But like how I explained it before, 3 children, 52, 54,000 a year, that's not cutting it. That is not.
Flipping burgers and you trying to be stuck there, then yeah, you're not for me.
Yeah.
But if you trying to, if that's where you can start at for right now, you trying to be the manager, then do you, baby. You know what I'm saying? If you got to push people. You can't expect them to walk in automatically where we're at today. I'm a wildcat. So I already know about no wireless. That's what I said. Yeah, so it's like, no, I wouldn't, but no. So as I was saying, pumping on, you know, we have a hustle mentality. That's why I said I will always push my partners, even my friends. Forget my partner, my friends will tell you. I push them.
I like that about you.
Yeah, I push my friends. Anybody in my circle, I like to elevate. That's just me.
All right, I love it. All right, so you got to come on back here. We got one balloon left. Everybody else pop. Do you see this young lady as a potential match? And ma'am, do you see him as a potential match? I want to make sure I ask that clearly. They may know me in the comment section. So, ladies first.
Right.
I'll say yes.
Okay. Why yes?
I feel like the fact that you're a healer, you're a nurse, and you're in a healthcare field like myself, so I feel like we would have some things in common.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
All right. Now earlier, you said you didn't like light skin.
I don't like light-skinned men like that anyways.
There you go. I told you. Hey, you smart. You smart, TPindell. I made a mental note. I was like, you say you don't like light-skinned niggas, and the first thing you do was you was glazing Paul's over TPindell. You was glazing over him, and he's light-skinned. And you told another dude, I don't like light-skinned niggas. But yeah, you are picking a light-skinned nigga. So interesting, right?
I don't like light-skinned men like that anyways. I don't like light-skinned men like that anyways. So really? But no, I said that because that last boy, he sat there and called me a gold digger. But I'm an X-ray tech. I make my own money. Okay. And I just felt like he
you said that because of tit for tat? Oh, come on, girl.
A little bit. Okay, you ain't really mean it like, okay.
Oh, no, because my daddy's a yellow man, so I get it.
Wait, but
my
are you a gold digger?
No, I have my own money.
All right, so with you, do you see her as
I'm being funny.
do you see her as being a potential match for yourself?
I have a spark of interest for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
All right. Can I bring y'all to the front? Come on. Let's spark this interest to the front. All right. I'm gonna step y'all here. Do y'all have any final questions for one another?
When was your last relationship?
I'm gonna say a little over a year ago.
Damn, why is everybody over a year?
No.
They capping. They capping. You know, they capping because relationship and just having a goddamn sneaky link or, you know, a motherfucking fuck buddy or whatever, two different things. You should ask this direct question. When was the last time you had sex? All right. Let's see if they capping there. All right. They see if they capping there. But they even capping about the goddamn relationships. They capping about that. You got to be more direct, though.
Yeah, I'll say a little over a year ago.
Was it how long?
You did say you didn't like relationship
that's
jumpers.
cap.
How long?
You did say
That's
that.
cap.
How long was the relationship?
That was 3 years.
Okay.
What about yourself? When was your last relationship and how long
Why'd
was
you break up?
2021.
Okay. How long was it?
Like 2 years.
Okay.
More so, same.
How you feel about that?
You know, it was that era where you just didn't do anything.
The pandemic. That's the pandemic.
We had a little COVID babies, basically. Yeah.
COVID baby and COVID babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, if you ain't do nothing, all you can do is fuck. But did you have any kids?
But I had a COVID baby.
Okay. All right. So with all that being said, that question's good. Do we have a match here? Yes.
I'll say yes.
Ladies.
I'll say yes.
Yeah.
I'll say yes.
What's your name again?
Goddamn time.
Rihanna.
All right.
Yeah.
We matching?
Yeah.
All right, we got a match. Bow.
It's about damn time. I'm glad he got his first match. I'm glad, you know, at least you got one match. That's what's up.
Dang. I appreciate it. Y'all can take it on
That's
that way. Go walk it on down.
Love
Let me get that mic for you. Thank you so much, man. Bless y'all heart. Jesus loves you.
Now y'all niggas gotta go on a goddamn date. It's a requirement. Arlette set the standard. She said, going forward, once you match, you have to go on a date or you will be docked. All right? Y'all niggas better go on a date and y'all better be on the follow-up show. I want to see the T on the follow-up.
Yeah. Oh, What's going on, everybody? Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. We ran a little bit over time, so I didn't get to wrap everything up in the studio. Shout out to all the contestants. And
yeah, because it was hot as hell in there. It was a sauna. You had to wrap it up because it was hot as hell in that goddamn studio, bro. That's not your fault. I'm pretty sure that's something to do with the goddamn weather. You know what I'm saying? It's just too goddamn hot. I don't know. The only difference I can say is you just have to have towels in the studio. Maybe have some the fans that got the water inside the fans. Give them to the contestants so they don't be sweating up a storm like that dude that's a golf instructor. But yeah, I'm sure that's the reason why you had to cut it short, because it was too goddamn hot in there.
Everybody who helped me behind the scene, everyone's links are in the description. If you like.
But that's pretty much it, family. I'm gonna cut it short. But shout out to TPindell. Much respect. I know you in South Florida. So am I. Maybe someday we can do a collaboration. I don't know, but I'm inspired too. I may do my own Pop the Balloon or Find Love show, but I'm gonna strategize it a little bit different. But we'll see. But yeah, man, that's the reaction video to TPindell, Pop the Balloon or Find Love. It's about progression. He's getting better and better and better. And this episode was dope. I loved it. And just keep doing your thing, brother. But that's it, family. Those are my thoughts. Leave your comments down below. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, peace.